Hopefully you can hear me. Hopefully you can hear me. I figure you can. What's going on, everyone? Hope y'all all had a phenomenal Wednesday. Go live. We are ready for AEW as it is Beach Break. We're just waiting on it to kick off on my side, of course. We watch this a little differently now that we know we can do this. We watch this on the AEW. And yeah, I've got some, for some reason, some of my stuff is just acting odd tonight. Don't know why. So hopefully there'll be no issues. So far, I don't see none. Okay, yeah, it's trying to act odd for some reason. But like I said, give it just a second. And like I said, we're on the My AEW right now. So just what is going on? Fearfully, Michael, and
Omega.
well,
Tonight is arguably the biggest match of your career. That's not hyperbole. If you defeat MJF, you become AEW World Champion once again.
Yep.
If you lose, you will never challenge for that championship ever again. What is going through your mind ahead of this match?
That's such a
Well, it's
loaded
not.
question. I mean,
Well,
this
it's not.
is it. It's do or die. My back is up against the wall. But you know what, Renee? I felt like all throughout my career, that's when I've done my best work. And I'm not talking about AEW. I'm not even talking about New Japan. I'm talking about when I was back in the Indies. We're talking Jersey All-Pro, PWG,
Yep.
DDT, and that's why the Bucks aren't here tonight. That's why I have no other friends other than Michael Nakazawa, the guy that stuck by me for about, I don't know, 20 years now. If I go out, if this is truly it, if I can never hold AEW gold ever again as a singles athlete, at MJF, I would be willing to stick out my hand, shake yours, and congratulate you on a job well done. But trust me, it's not going to be that easy. 27 years of singing the same old song. 102 degrees out there in that ring. Have you ever experienced that before, MJF? Do you have what it takes on the inside? Can you dig deep enough to kill me in that ring tonight and stomp out my last chance at accomplishing my dream of not only being a champion again, no, not just that, of headlining the largest event in AEW history at Wembley Stadium? We're all gonna find out tonight. But I warn you, MJF,
Yep.
it's not gonna be like Vancouver. It's not gonna be like last time. I'm ready to see. So until the main event, must bid you adieu. Maybe one of the last times I ever say it. Goodbye, mwah, and good night.
Good. Bang.
Kenny, good luck.
I really hope.
You know what that means?
Oh, the setup looks
AEW
great.
Beach
We're just
Break
not going to
presented
see
by
it.
Visit St. Pete Clearwater is live on TBS and HBO Max, and we have a mammoth main event for you tonight. Maxwell Jacob Friedman puts his AEW World Championship on the line against Kenny Omega, and if Omega is defeated, he can never challenge for the World Championship again.
Knows my story.
But we are starting things out with a big-time grudge match here in St. Pete Clearwater.
I bet it's humid though. I bet it's awful humid right now.
Your opening contest is set for one fall. Approaching the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing 218 pounds, the Psycho Killer,
Tommaso Ciampa.
As Tommaso Ciampa makes his way to the ring to kick off the action tonight on Beach Break. Fans, we are absolutely loaded, including an AEW International Championship match. The Protostar, Kyle Fletcher, challenges the two-time champion, the Alpha Konosuke Takeshita. The Women's Casino Gauntlet match goes down tonight of the challenge for the title at Redemption, plus Jon Moxley, Will Ospreay, the Death Riders in tag team action. And we will hear from the special guest interviewer, Mick Foley, live tonight on Beach Break.
What is he doing?
I cannot remember a Dynamite that had so much
He's waiting on
as
Jericho.
far as title matches and potential title shots are concerned. Take a look at what we got here, Taz. It looks like someone's laying in wait for Jericho.
Yeah, you're not kidding. I don't believe Jericho knows what possibly is about to hit him.
Inside. And Jericho came out through the crowd.
Or does he?
Weighing 210 pounds, Jericho.
Well, this is obviously not Jericho's first barbecue. Ciampa's gonna pay.
Jericho Ciampa meeting at the top of the ramp. This rivalry, this animosity has been brewing for the last month and a half.
They done broke the chairs.
To kick off our broadcast tonight, live from the beach.
Well, I've been involved in those, really. Going to the ring and who's better? Jericho or Ciampa? Right now it's Jericho.
Suplex him on that like plastic chair.
The chairs can hurt. I fell on many of them in my yard.
I ain't gonna lie, this is pretty smart. Shoot us in, my line.
Clearwater Children's Choir singing along for Judas as this match is not officially underway. But Tony, you have had a front row seat, as you mentioned, for the escalating violence between these two men over the past 6 weeks.
It's been an amazing thing if you think about it. It's been animosity that was started by Tommaso Ciampa. Chris Jericho at first was kind of really flippant about all of this, was not really concerned about it, but then when Jericho got serious is when this all got serious.
Yep.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
This is serious, gentlemen.
And I'm also serious the fact, as you guys probably know, in the beach, get sand and you can never get it out.
What's worse than getting sand in your trunk is when you have an open wound on the bottom of your buttocks, which Ciampa has, by the way. When you can get a shot at that, if everything gets in there, that's rough. He got sliced open.
Oh yeah, he probably did because of the damn
on the deck chair, but now Jericho concentrating on Ciampa, the knee in between the shoulder blades.
Oh, I can see it, and you can see sand all over his midsection.
Miss, good takedown.
Coming out of the gates, looking for the walls. Ciampa, though, he knows it, Taz. He's trying to fight towards the ropes.
Yeah, good job by Ciampa, really to get himself
Trying
out of
to
harm's
get back
way.
into your account.
Two
Jesus,
veterans here, a lot of ring experience, obviously, between both these athletes.
What a debut Ciampa made when he first arrived here in AEW.
There going for a big cross body.
Throwing his body off the top of Tommaso Ciampa.
Gentlemen, I know
Omega's
Chris
gonna
Jericho
win tonight.
for
I hope
decades.
so.
I think right now he
I
looks
really hope so.
great as ever.
Yeah, he does. Chris looks great. He's in great shape.
I'm not doing Jason,
There's no
and I'm
doubt
doing
about
great.
it.
How are you?
A very long time also.
And things looking quite the contrary for Tommaso Ciampa, bloodied and battered here in the early moments of this match. But as you remember, Tony,
Oh,
this
the
was a rivalry
DDT.
that Ciampa essentially asked for, and he just planted Jericho with that DDT.
Yes, Ciampa showing us how much he can take and still come back. And you can
This
see
is it.
Taz,
This
he
is
is
all
hurting,
you missed, my
just
friend.
pulling himself up.
Good job by Ciampa. You got to
This
give him
is
credit on
truly
that
the
because
first
all the
match.
momentum, Shivani, was for Jericho.
That's right.
Right here. I mean, in St. Pete, these people going crazy for Chris.
I mean, Kenny
for Jericho,
Omega
and then
had a
Ciampa
segment
just
at the
pulled
start.
air
That's
out.
about it. Oh, what a knee.
Big knee strike coming in square in the face.
And the setup looks
of
fucking
Jericho.
phenomenal.
Jericho, of course, if you know, been following AEW. Jericho was our first ever AEW World Champion back in August of 2019. Wow.
The fans, there's nothing quite like the live experience here in
That's
All Elite
hell
Wrestling.
yeah,
AEW
well,
heads back to Sin City this summer with one night of double the action. AEW Dynamite and Collision on Wednesday.
That's great. How long
August
is
12th from the
AEW?
Pearl at
It's
the
2
Palms
hours.
in Las Vegas as Ciampa hoisting up Jericho. Jericho, though, trying to fight his way free. And as first reported by the Philadelphia Inquirer, Ring of Honor Death Before Dishonor makes its way to
Yep,
the
to
iconic
2300
in Philadelphia. You can visit AEWTIX.com for that. And information, Jericho, the Death Valley Driver. We head to Allen, Texas on Wednesday, September 2nd, and as Tony Khan announced on Q1 Radio in Chicago, AEW's All Out is returning to the Now Arena in Chicago on Saturday, September 26th. You can get tickets for those events and more. Visit AEWTIX.com as Jericho blasting Ciampa with that chop. Great follow-up to the Death Valley Driver.
Yeah, it was. But to the point of the Death Valley Driver, it was a thump right in front of us here. It was loud, and you know Ciampa, who's a well-built, obviously very muscular athlete,
North Carolina
and that
or
helps him
South
with landing
Carolina
like that. Otherwise,
can
an
get a
average man
pay-per-view
ain't
this
getting up,
year.
I promise you that.
We still got full gear.
Things seem to be going from bad
that
to
hasn't
worse
been announced
for Tommaso Ciampa, the self-styled psycho killer, but Jericho.
Full gear, Wrestle Green, and World Gym. Those are the last 3.
Ciampa trying to hook that arm around the ring.
Sound is going in and out. Are you talking about me?
What's he trying here? Maybe a brain buster on the steel steps? I'm not so sure.
That was his head off the turnbuckle. Good lord.
Don't want to play games with, but Ciampa's got Jericho set up here.
Yeah, Ciampa just bounced Jericho's head off the ring post. Face first into the steel steps as the violence continues to escalate between these two men.
Celebration going on right here. And Taz, take a look at this again.
Yeah, the impact was sick.
I mean, he didn't get hands up.
First, Jericho might not ever look the same. That was brutal.
Tommaso Ciampa, an early celebration, but perhaps a deserved one. Because Chris Jericho down and out, and now
I figured he was going to be busted
to feel the flowing of the blood. This time, the blood coming from Jericho's face, and understandably so, Taz, the way his flesh impacted those steps.
And you see how Ciampa is going right after the open wound.
He did say he has no friend. I wonder if I'm truly thinking Hangman shows up.
In on that stairs.
Tommaso Ciampa celebrates his handiwork. Fans, the action continues on Dynamite. Don't go anywhere.
Of course, he did not shake hands with Shivani.
Taz, we know Chris Jericho has been in situations like this before, but has he ever been in a situation like this with an athlete like Tommaso Ciampa?
Well, that's a great question, and it's also in a situation where it is extremely hot.
I think we get heel Omega. I don't think we get heel Omega. I think
so that takes a lot
we get heel.
Especially you start bleeding. That could raise your blood pressure when more blood will flow.
Also, Ciampa doing a lot of
Holy
celebrating
hell,
here.
I couldn't think of his name.
But he shouldn't be too overconfident against a guy that we talked about that has the credentials of a Chris Jericho.
I feel like Ciampa is feeling that he has got Jericho really banged up right now, literally split open. So he's just taking control.
What's up, Nato?
Floating while he's doing. I mean, I get that. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. He's feeling the moment, Ciampa.
Well, we've seen a lot of it through the years in pro wrestling, no doubt. Doing some
Throw him into the ring. Love to see it.
I think it bites you in the
Tommaso
butt.
Ciampa, ever since he dropped Jericho on his face, complete control.
Kick right to that open wound. Chris Jericho is split open really bad.
WrestleMania 9 feel to it,
Ciampa, a page out of Jericho's own playbook there.
Well, Jericho,
it looks
as we know,
good,
has
though.
done that cover for decades.
I'm not going to lie, it looks really
but
good.
the thing is, like, hey, it's about time someone turned the tables on Jericho with that. I think it's good by Ciampa.
Okay.
Jericho.
Oh, good elbow, good right hand.
Chops, but Ciampa, a swift right hand to the the open wound on the head of Jericho, takes Jericho off his feet.
Another good right hand.
Yeah, just a calculated,
another good
focused
right
attack.
Another good
Tommaso
right hand.
right now on that forehead of Jericho. Got Mick Foley coming up. It's huge. Mick Foley live here on Dynamite.
And back on TBS for the first time in a long time.
Maybe you can give me that $55 he owes me from '89.
Well, with another top, it's got to be at least $60.
Well, I knew you'd know.
Loser
I mean, it was
retire?
$55.12, you'd know it.
Another pay for
Maybe.
Jericho trying to get back up to his feet, but Tommaso Ciampa.
Oh wow, looks like
by
Paul
referee Aubrey
Wright had a match on the pre-show, basically. That's crazy.
Hammer throw into the ropes, and the back elbow takes Jericho off his feet.
This is just domination right now by Ciampa.
Oh,
Complete domination.
nice, nice. How was that, Long Beach?
Welcome back to AEW's Beach Break, presented by Visit St. Pete Clearwater. We are in the midst of our opening contest, and it is a bloody grudge match between Tommaso Ciampa and Jericho.
Make a good knee strike by Jericho. Good chop.
Steps, but now Taz appears to
Another
be fighting his way
chop.
back into this match.
Yeah, somehow Jericho
Another
is
chop.
finding some power to come back here, exchanging chops back and forth here with Tommaso. A lot of blood loss, though, for Jericho, Schiavone.
Big close
Look at
line.
Jericho still moving forward. I mean, it's
Jericho
almost
won't give
reactionary
up.
for Chris Jericho.
Jericho elevating Ciampa up to the top rope.
They're not
Going
overly
right at
packed, but it was a little hot. Yeah, it was.
And
It wasn't
now
as
Jericho
hot
making the
here
climb.
today.
He's got Ciampa in a tough position. Those right hands raining down heavily.
5,
Jericho.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Boy, Ciampa clutching onto the leg of Jericho.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Wait a second, Ciampa.
Air raid. Boom.
From the second rope, that's got to be it.
1,
Cover.
2.
3, no!
Gentlemen, you know how dangerous that is up there anyway, but the fact is it's so hot and humid,
Yeah,
it makes it slippery, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, Ciampa was able to keep his balance, but you really got to tip your cap to Jericho, the toughness he showed to kick out.
Montez, you know, as we
Steve's probably
as we can
just
see, we're in
looking,
an outdoor
hanging out.
amphitheater here, right on the coast. It's much different than where these athletes typically train and compete inside the ring, inside big air-conditioned arenas. So
Exactly.
pacing yourself is a much different story.
It changes everything.
I want to see
Humidity more than the
St.
heat
Pete
changes.
Clearwater.
I've
I'm going to see
wrestled
how
many times
warm it is
outdoors in
there
the
right
summer.
now.
It is not easy.
Let's
I
see.
promise you.
Jericho
going
swings
for
up
the
legs of
walls.
Ciampa, but Ciampa using those
Good
up kicks
reversal.
to back Jericho.
Oh, looks like
and
Tommaso's going for
yeah,
it.
Here we go.
Ciampa, he's used
Trying.
his version of the walls. Tony, you were close for
A roll up. 1, 2.
It would be, Staz, it would be icing on the cake if he could beat Jericho with his own move.
Yeah, that definitely, it's a disrespectful thing, but I think Ciampa would love it, and I wouldn't blame him.
Yeah.
Try and beat him with his own move.
Here we go. Let's see.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh boy. Hurricane on. How about Jericho?
Hurricanrana brings Ciampa crashing back down to earth.
Jericho can still move. You saw it. Wow.
It's 88 there right now, so I mean it's decently
Buster,
warm.
center of the ring. Covers.
1,
Far leg
2.
is locked in. Ciampa, though, his turn to kick out.
I didn't think Ciampa was going to be able to kick out, but he did. And I think Jericho's like, damn, what more do I got to do here? Because when you have an open wound, you know, and you're bleeding, it's hot, it's humid. Now your blood pressure's raising on top of that. You're in the middle of this match with this extremely talented
88 is pretty
veteran
hot.
guy in Ciampa. It's tough.
And Taz, as you lose more blood,
It could be
more
100,
oxygen
you know what
leaves your
I'm saying?
system. It's harder to catch your breath. It's harder to keep
Good
up
chop.
the fight. But Jericho is doing exactly that in the face of a
Good
very
chop
dangerous competitor,
again.
Tommaso Ciampa.
Another strong
that
chop.
Just shows the disdain Schiavone they each have for each other.
Oh.
They both have for each other, I should say, with these chops back and forth.
Yeah, it's a dislike, it's a hatred. And
Another
mix in
strong
the fact
chop.
they're both, as you
Strong
mentioned,
chops.
great veterans. The conditions, heat and humidity, you have to wonder
Ciampa
what it's going to take
on one of those sand pails
to win the match.
Jericho counters with a code breaker, but he got a face full of sand in the process. We're getting a face full of sand over here, too.
Yeah.
So I do know AEW partnered with some Twitch streamers, and it looks like they're actually sitting front row. Like they're actually down there showing it picture in picture. Pretty damn cool.
Great counter by Jericho there. It would have been lights out, but also it would have been a disqualification for Ciampa doing it in the referee's eyesight or eye line.
Oh,
but Jericho,
Bulldog into the sand.
Into the sand.
See, I think the fact that Ciampa brought the sand in the bucket in means he doesn't care about a disqualification.
Oh, Lonsalt missed. Knee.
Whoa.
Jericho said no. Oh, Ciampa said don't matter. 1, 2.
No, Jericho. What resilience.
Jericho had a burst of energy on that first knee strike. The second one really got him good, though.
Oh, this is how he won the TNT Championship, gentlemen.
On his very first night of action in AEW, Tommaso Ciampa connected with his knee.
Running knee. No, Jericho called it. Going for the walls.
Ciampa's in grave danger.
Got it.
And he's in some.
He just needs to
pretty
sit
deep
down.
water, metaphorically. He's close to the center of the ring. Jericho trying to sit back and anchor Ciampa down.
Oh, he's got that pail.
Reaches for the bucket, but Aubrey Edwards.
Oh, he threw sand in his eyes.
Now the sand into the eye of
Dang.
Jericho.
Running knee.
Couldn't see it coming.
1, 2, 3.
Here is the winner, the Psycho Killer, Tommaso Ciampa.
Like it or not, very smart right there what Ciampa did. Very smart.
Yeah, great veteran, knows what he's doing.
I'm telling you, Shivani, it's very difficult to outsmart Jericho in a match, I promise you. And somehow Ciampa just did it. But Jericho, he wrestled his ass off,
he's
so I
got,
promise you that.
he's got damn sand in his eye, in his cut.
And he just took advantage of it, but now taking advantage of another object in the ringside area. Ciampa.
Chair shot. Boom!
Cracks Jericho over the head with it.
Yeah, see, it's more winning than losing for Ciampa. He brought that steel bucket in early, and that really tipped us off that he didn't give a damn. He just wanted to hurt Jericho, which he's done.
Yeah, he set the tone right there. Did Ciampa letting Jericho know, not only did I catch you on a sketchy win, but I'm going to catch you with this chair right in the dome.
Oh, he ain't done.
Insult to injury.
He's not done here, Excalibur.
To Chris Jericho. Now Ciampa digging under. That's a tool bag. And Ciampa.
Oh my God, he's got the drill bit.
Somebody's got to get his ass out of here.
Here comes security.
Security coming to the ring, trying to prevent Ciampa from doing something unspeakable to Jericho.
Psycho Killer. That's what he goes by, and he's showing it
There you
right
go.
there.
There's some more refs.
Yeah, who knows what he would do if he can get to Jericho with that drill.
Ciampa, a truly dangerous individual under the best of circumstances, let alone with a weapon like that in his hand.
He just deflated one of the daggone pull
Security
floats.
team intervened, but fans still to come tonight. Coming up next,
Hang on,
in
that's
fact,
pretty
it will
cool.
be the AEW International Championship title match. Former friends Konosuke Takeshita, Kyle Fletcher collide right here at Beach Break, and what a time we have had in St. Pete, Clearwater.
Who's my
The
story?
Iron Arts District, the beautiful white sand beaches. There's nothing.
Oh, yeah.
quite
I will
like
say
St.
everything
Pete,
on the
Clearwater.
golf
And two
side.
other individuals that have been enjoying the bar scene here in St. Pete, Clearwater. Jamie Hayter, Alex Windsor, the Brawling Birds.
The hell is going on here? They're just beating the hell out of everybody.
Feels good to do that again. I don't know what we were thinking, mate.
So the bird's back? Oh, the bird's back in business. We are truly in summer mode. Ciampa had a drill with a balloon on it. Yeah. What's up, Wild One? Hanging out with us on Twitch. Hope you've had a great Wednesday. So we are at commercial break. It is storming like fucking crazy outside. Looks like Adriana Rizzo makes her return on WWE Evolve. She's I guess, like an interviewer. Looks like the Bang Bang Gang, Athena, and even Speedball appeared on stream with Agent earlier. That's pretty awesome. I'm really glad. And Big Show. That's fucking awesome. All right, or whatever you want to call him. I think it's awesome AEW's doing this with other creators. Like, this is a great way for them to get more eyes on the AEW product for viewers who don't watch it. I think it's really smart. What's up, Thomas? How you doing? Kyle Fletcher versus Konosuke Takeshita is next. I do realize we did not have a poll set up for that last one. I was having some system issues. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but this is the international. All right, so there is the poll set up. Absolutely storming. Hopefully, fingers crossed and knock on wood, power don't go out because I am looking forward to this main event. Kyle Fletcher versus Kadesha, AEW International. Yes, it is, Rodney. This can be a knockout, drag out. I don't think anything fishy's gonna happen. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think it will. How long is the show? Tonight's show is only 2 hours. This is a normal show. An absolutely normal show. A lot of people are comparing this to Bash at the Beach from WCW. I could see that. The setup kind of looks familiar. Yeah, I do. That makes a lot of sense. A ton of sense, actually.
Main event, MJF versus Kenny Omega for the AEW World Championship. The stakes in this match could not be higher. All in, just around the corner. How do you want to see this go?
Obviously, I'm pulling for Kenny more than anything in the world. Kenny is one of the greatest of our generation, the best to ever do it. But you can't look past match, especially with the year that he's had. You can't deny what's been happening, but it's never the talent that you need to worry about with Max. It's the bullshit that comes with it, let's be honest. But hopefully by the end of tonight, Kenny's able to fire away through those antics, and we can announce that the All-In main event will be Omega versus Ospreay for the World Champion.
Yeah, I'm going to say no to that one.
Lightning?
Also, I got to say, you sounded quite judgmental while you were speaking about me. That was a little rude, because I'm not judgmental when I talk about the fact that you claim to be the best in the world, and yet you've never won this. I'm not judgmental when I think about the fact that you're a grown-ass man looking for the love, affection, and admiration of Jon Moxley. I think you have it. Was that a compliment? Please, sir, can I have some more? I don't judge your weird love-hate relationship with Kenny Omega. And yet here you are judging me when you should be thanking me, Will. See, you are currently living in the golden era of All Elite Wrestling here in 2026, and there's only one man to thank for it, and you're looking at him. But isn't it ironic that you were walking around in my company saying that you were the feeling, you were going to restore the feeling? Turns out I was the feeling all along. And you and your boy Kenny are just good little wrestlers. See, I'm a star. I check every single box, which is why I find it so annoying that everybody wants to talk about how Wembley Stadium is all about Will Ospreay. that Wembley Stadium should have Will Ospreay versus Kenny Omega for my Triple B, my World Championship. Well, guess what, bud? After tonight, Kenny Omega's never going to be able to challenge for this championship ever again. Hell, he might never be able to look in the mirror ever again. And as far as you go, and that stack of dimes of yours you call a neck, live in front of all your countrymen, I'm gonna break it. And I'm gonna take great pleasure doing so at Wembley Stadium on August 30th.
Max, you've mixed up your mouthwash with cat piss, boss. Take 2 steps back. Max, you can be the youngest, you can be the longest, you can be a multiple-time world champion, but there's a lot of people that can easily say the talent didn't beat me, all the bull that comes with you beat me. Max, you can be the youngest, you can be the longest, but the best, mate, you don't even crack the top 50. I know Japanese girls that are 14 years old that can be better than you, matey. You know who you are? You're a beggar. You walk into every single arena expecting thank yous and for people to tell you how special you are. All you just want is to be part of the conversation. Want the reality? Until you do it on your own, until you ditch all those antics, you ain't part of the conversation, and you never will be.
Ooh, okay. Oh my God. Are you freaking? Oh God almighty. He spit right in his fucking mouth. Oh, dude.
Kenny Omega's a dead man, and it's on you! It's on you! It's on you!
Spit right
Both men already looking forward to the 30th of
mouth,
August in Wembley Stadium later this
Oh,
summer, but they cannot afford to look past tonight's Beach Break main event. MJF, Kenny Omega for the AEW World Championship. If
What's
Omega
up, Callum?
is defeated, he can never challenge for the title again. Massive stakes, Taz.
Gigantic stakes for
Ospreay
sure.
is technically a friend, but I don't think
Omega
Ospreay is going to
understands
get
the pressure that's on him tonight.
This next bout set for one fall is for the AEW
International
Championship. Introducing the challenger.
Is he wearing his own mask? That's different.
Don Callis from Sydney, Australia. Weighing 249 pounds.
I don't know if y'all can hear that thunder outside. I know I keep talking about it. It just shook the floor. That's good shit. That's some good
Kyle
thunder.
Fletcher endeavoring to do something he has never been able to do before in his career, and that is defeat Konosuke Takeshita one-on-one.
And he's got to realize that Takeshita comes. I really think he comes into this match with so much momentum. You go back to Double or Nothing, defeating Kazuchika Okada for the International Championship. Just say that you beat Kazuchika Okada is enough to give you momentum without a title being on the line.
He got dogged in quick. My God.
Since Double or Nothing, it's just going to be something special.
From Osaka, Japan, weighing 232 pounds, he is the AEW International Champion, the Alpha Konosuke
Takeshita.
Taz, it was that night at Double or Nothing this past May.
Yep, New Japan Global Champion. I did see that.
Family surrounded the ring, and then Kyle Fletcher made his surprise return to AEW after an injury layoff. It seemed like he was going to have Takeshita's back, but instead, the family had something much more sinister in mind for the Alpha. And
Speaking of the family, we have the head of the family, Mr. Callis. How are you, sir?
great to see you, Taz.
Same here, buddy.
Don, we were just talking about the betrayal of Konosuke Takeshita at Double or Nothing after he won the International Championship by Kyle Fletcher.
I'd say the betrayal was when he became a selfish family member and threw me and his best friend Kyle Fletcher under the bus.
Oh God, really? Okay, all right.
Referee Rick Knox raises the AEW International Championship above the ring.
I hope Rick Knox is hydrated because he's going to have a hard time keeping up to these two, is my experience.
Could be tough for either man, really. because of the, look at the face and the stare going down. Kyle's not even looking at
the crowd is.
Excalibur, he's looking away.
The crowd's
He's disgusted, as I am.
Both men pacing towards the center collar elbow tie-up, champion and challenger.
Yep, Max is only
And
30.
former friends linked up. Their friendship goes back more than 7 years to their time competing on the independent scene in the UK. Their first head-to-head meeting coming in January of 2020. The Frog and Bucket in Manchester. Takeshita was victorious. The second meeting took place October 25th,
There you go, good little
2023. Takeshita
slap to the chest. Takeshita by
Kyle Fletcher
Kyle.
was offered a position in the Don Callis family.
One of the great nights of my life was getting Kyle Fletcher because I could already see Takeshita was a scumbag.
Good roll through, nice. Good arm lock.
Don Callis is popular sand in your crack here in Clearwater, St. Pete, but a big shout out to our partner Twitch, and exclusively tonight we have Crash Nasty Gaming. Ringside streaming his live reactions on Twitch TV. Pull up his stream and join the conversation for the ultimate co-viewing experience.
2-on-1 wrist lock right there by Takeshita. Good switch.
Oh, Cash Nasty
there.
there.
Side headlock.
Kyle Fletcher taking the side headlock, as you mentioned, Taz, but Takeshita
Oop, nice.
backing Fletcher off to the ropes.
Took good shoulder.
Tackle. Takeshita, though.
Good side headlock by Fletcher.
Smart by Kyle, just
Takeshita threw it away. Got a side headlock on himself.
Takeshita with the side headlock.
Good shoulder. Neither man fell. Okay.
Taz, that
Oh, slap in the face by Kyle. What disrespect already.
As former members or former co-members of the Don Callis family, but as I mentioned, the
Good
years-long
rights.
friendship that they developed, and not just friendship,
Solid
traveling together,
right hands.
strategizing together, getting to know how each other's mind works when it comes to approaching pro
Oh.
wrestling.
Absolutely, and
Looks
that's
like he's going for a brain buster, not happening.
greatest rivalries
Good
when
back,
things
half
go
and
right.
half. No.
Because they know
Good
each other
elbow
so well.
by Takeshita. Good Irish whip.
Takeshita.
What a flying shoulder tackle.
Takeshita line takes down Fletcher.
An amazing athlete. He can fly for a man his size. It is absolutely amazing what Takeshita can do.
I chose Takeshita to replace Kenny Omega, and I chose Kyle Fletcher to replace eventually Takeshita, which is what's happened.
And was it because Takeshita outlived his usefulness to you, Don, or because he started thinking for himself?
Because all he
Little
cared
bit
about
both.
was his own glory, wanted to go to
Selfishness,
Japan.
right?
Exactly. We sacrificed for the
There
family.
you go. Good right
He was
hands
all
by
about
Takeshita.
himself.
1,
It's about
2,
team. I
3,
understand what you're saying,
4,
Don. It's about
5,
team, damn it.
6,
That's
7, 8,
So you got a
9,
replacement
10.
for Kyle Fletcher down the road?
Damn.
Why would you need a replacement for Kyle Fletcher? He's perfect in every way.
Fletcher, though, being battered by Konosuke Takeshita in the corner.
Because no one trusts you, Don.
Now the hammer throw, Fletcher.
I know Don a long time. He's always been good to me.
What does trust have to do with anything? I'm about results, and that's why I've got the largest faction in the history of this company. Everyone wants to be
He
here.
does. He
History of the business.
the largest
Nice shoulder
faction
tackle by Fletcher,
is
but he
for
keeps
sure.
him
What a boot.
boot.
Takeshita out to the floor.
Outside.
Fletcher's
Here we go,
in
here we go,
chase.
here we go.
Good kick.
Lost a tooth. Did you see the tooth? You saw the tooth fly out of Takeshita's mouth.
Well, you're an expert at that. There's no doubt about it. And
little hydration.
Yeah, ice
Yeah,
water.
you better turn around.
Oh,
God, I got water on.
God, punched the
It's
water
not the
right
22nd
out of
minute,
his mouth.
Don. As Takeshita,
Yeah,
though,
Rich Swann did re-sign with TNA.
G'ing up right here at Takeshita.
Takeshita, he's fired up. He's
Hey,
just
take it easy.
spotted Don at the desk.
Take it. You're going to get yours. You
That's
better.
Archer.
Yeah, go ahead. You're going to get yours. Yeah, come on. Go right through Archer. You ingrate.
please, you better turn around.
Nothing before I got you, you punk.
Wow.
But it wasn't anything before him.
I notice you're not saying anything.
Oh!
Fletcher.
He went for a right
dodging out of
hand
the way of that elbow
and
strike.
punched the
Takeshita finding
turnbuckle post.
only
Let's see it. They go hyperextend the elbows.
Fletcher back on the attack.
Oh, he sees the opening for the arm, does Fletcher, because to the ring post.
Oh!
That's a smart attack by Kyle. I got to say, Don, I mean, all you've done for Takeshita, and to listen to the words he said to you, I can't believe how unappreciative he is.
It's, I've learned to live with disappointment. People betray me all the time.
I know the feeling.
I've got a big heart, Taz. That's what happens.
I know, I understand.
I think Takeshita
Oh,
understandably
they do have some
turned his
beach
attention
balls.
away
bouncing into the ringside area. I think Lance Archer done caught too.
I understand why he did. He wants to take a swing at you, Don, but he's got to stand in line because there's a lot of people like that.
Everyone wants to
show hyperextending again of the arm.
But Daddy always has control, Shivani.
Fletcher continuing.
It's a weird way to put it, but okay.
The arm of Konosuke Takeshita.
Yeah, that's tough when you
another hyperextend, yeah.
And then ram the back of the elbow Excalibur on your shoulder, man. That can really tear a bicep in half.
Or a great way for Fletcher to hyperextend.
Oh, Takeshi's gonna win. I have no doubt. There you go. Good.
Does like to use
got
that
a
right
sleeper.
Hand, and that right arm is wrapped around the neck of Kyle Fletcher, but Fletcher easily peels the hand off.
Well, he attacked the grip, but that was very smart counter by Takeshi to try to get a choke on him there.
Nope.
Fletcher on the move, but
good exploder.
The exploder. And Taz, it's very hot out here, and I think you'd agree from your background, getting a choke put on you in this humidity and heat is very challenging to come back from.
Super challenging because of the oxygen. You're just deprived all the way around. This guy's going to fly here.
On the move.
Oh, God, that's over.
Takeshita with the advantage as this AEW International Championship match continues at Beach Break.
I guess they're trying to get some feeling back into his right arm. Knox said, hey, you can't do this out here. Go appreciate the follow.
I thought it was a smart move by Fletcher to roll on the outside like he did. But then, boy, again, it goes back to a guy the size of Takeshita.
Oh.
The way he can fly and move is amazing.
Well, yeah, that combined with obviously super athleticism by Takeshita and a lot of experience for a guy who's not an older guy. He has a lot. Both these athletes are younger, but have a lot of experience.
Takeshita is the classic case. $1 million athlete, 10-cent brain.
I knew a lot of
7.
To your point, Takeshita just 31 years of age, but coming up.
Running boom!
Years of in-ring experience as Fletcher spills over the barricade into the front row. Fletcher, for those keeping track at home, 27 years of age, 12 years of in-ring experience.
That's my point. I mean, that's if you're starting very on the younger end in the industry, I mean, you could have that amount of experience. So both these guys have international experience at a young age.
Takeshita, of course, growing up, began training in his native Japan, but
overthrew.
very quickly began exploring the world for professional wrestling, as did Kyle Fletcher. But Fletcher,
big slam,
the scoop and slam deposits Takeshita center of the ring.
Great resiliency by Kyle Fletcher. I thought for sure when he was not in the front row that he would not get up. And Takeshita
we appreciate you sitting the hydrate.
Takeshita brought Fletcher back in. Fletcher got the first
as
move back
well.
in.
It's a simple move, but I think Kyle Fletcher's got the most explosive body slam in wrestling.
Oh, I would agree with that.
He hits it out of nowhere. A lot of snap in the hips, Taz.
Yeah, he does, and the height helps. He has a lot of height. But you're right, on a body slam, your hips are a big part of having an explosive body slam.
Ooh, the right hand.
Continues to attack the right arm of Takeshita, but Takeshita still with something left in that arm as he and Fletcher in very dangerous position.
Suplex. Got it.
Konosuke Takeshita landing a thunderous superplex on Kyle Fletcher in the midst of this AEW International Championship title match.
2.
Back and forth these two men go. What athletes, what wrestlers we've got here.
Well, look at the superplex right here. Wow, great job by Takeshita, just drilling Kyle Fletcher with that superplex.
His two former friends, former Don Callis family
members,
battling it out.
Takeshita was always jealous of Kyle. That
more
I can tell you.
Seems more like Okada was jealous of Takeshita.
Exactly. Good
Let's
call.
not badmouth Okada when he's not here to defend himself.
I agree.
Excalibur.
That's true. Okada's my friend.
Gosh. Oh, what a boot.
Boot up in the face of Fletcher. Hammer throw. Reverse to
big super kick catches Takeshita out of the sky.
Leaping lariat again. Fletcher was ready for it. And now Fletcher lining up Takeshita.
Miss. Big thunder bomb.
Two men so evenly matched. Don Callis to his feet. What a matchup, man.
These two used to travel together. They ate together. They did everything together. What I'm telling you is they each know each other inside and out, guys.
Remarkably similar to a point Taz and I were making a few moments ago, but then we see the Blue Thunder bomb yet again.
Yeah, that Blue Thunder bomb, I mean, the way Takeshita hits it, I mean, it's a plethora of impact on landing, so you know Fletcher's rocked here.
Remember, this is our first of 2 championship matches tonight on Beach Break. Of course,
main event is
AEW World Championship, Kenny Omega, MJF. High stakes
reverse.
All over Beach Break tonight. High stakes positioning for Takeshita.
Oh, Blue Thunderbolt on the apron. Oh.
Good stop by Kyle, hooking the leg. Love that.
Oh, what a
full
super
extension
kick.
on the thrust kick. Takeshita's
They call it
rattled.
a thrust kick. It's super kick. Call it what you want it. Going for a big.
Now lining up the champion, maybe a brain buster. No.
Whoa.
Finds his
Oh,
feet.
Lord, Tombstone. Man, in with that Tombstone on the apron.
Don't do this.
Boom!
Fletcher down. He's got him again.
Oh, he's going to do a wheelbarrow into the German suplex onto the apron as well. Yeah, go ahead and write your letter home, Kyle, because that's game. Good done.
I'm sorry to leave the audience, but I
Ain't no way.
I see this.
You had the right of it the whole way, Takeshita.
Because I would have done the same thing if I was in that position, so I get why he did that.
But if he can't roll him in the ring and win it, it's all for naught, really.
Takeshita, as we take another look at this is a man, Taz, that wrote his graduate thesis on the German suplex. If there is anybody that knows how to throw a suplex just as well as you, it's the international champion, Konosuke Takeshita.
Great technique on that. Go ahead, Doc, sorry.
No, what kind of school lets you do a thesis on a German suplex? You made that up. Get off of it.
That's a good point. I went to a lot of suplex schools, but they didn't, not in Japan anyway.
I happen to believe him, so stop it, Don.
As you see Takeshita coming up, still clutching that right arm
There
close
we
to his
go.
body.
He's in bad shape.
What a knee. No, got caught.
No. Fletcher loses
For
grip of
that
Takeshita.
Ron dart didn't happen.
And now
Poison Rana.
Hook on Rana.
Oh, he's on his feet.
Oh, he was.
Drops to a knee.
Oh, no, knee, no.
Matching up the driver.
Gosh, 1, 2.
Photo finish, but Takeshita kicks out.
This is nothing less than spectacular. These two high-level athletes pushing each other, and just when you think one's down, the other one comes back.
I mean, listen, this is an excellent match. This title bout right here is phenomenal. These two guys literally leaving it all out here. And
Absolutely
it's a big fight feel,
phenomenal.
and it's going to be like that throughout Beach Break tonight from Clearwater.
Remember the women's casino gauntlet match still to come to determine who will challenge the Toxic Spider Tekla at Redemption. Takeshita ducks 2.
Big clothesline.
With one of his own.
Third Kyle inside.
Body Alpha.
Athena and Maya World, they gained the number 1 and 2 spots in that casino gauntlet match. It's a match that can end at any time. Coming up tonight, but right now, Takeshita
needs to be careful. It's slippery up there. We've talked about that before.
Well, whatever he's thinking of hitting, if the Alpha hits, maybe not.
Oh, whoa, here we go.
Fletcher springs to his feet.
Could be brainbuster time.
Nope.
As the
Good
head
headbutt.
Takeshita the headbutt. Knocks Fletcher back into the ring.
Oh!
High boot. Connecting flush with the skull of the champion.
That's what length does for you, those long legs on a tall man.
Big. Oh, no, went for the brainbuster. Didn't happen. Takeshita trying to get a power bomb.
Fletcher loses his grip of the top rope.
He's going to get it.
Takeshita.
Got it.
Bomb.
What a high power bomb, man.
If Takeshita can get a cover, he's going to retain that international title. I'll tell you that right now.
Oh, look at Don.
Don Callis swiping at the boot of Takeshita.
There's a running boot.
It worked. It worked. Fletcher, the kick.
Go for the sheer drop. No.
Takeshita reverses Fletcher.
Oh.
Breaks down the right arm. And now Fletcher.
Sheer drop, brainbuster. No, reverse, raging fire.
Raging fire.
Cover him. Oh, the arm is hurting him. The right arm.
Come on, Takeshita.
The raging fire as Takeshita, he's looking for a pinfall cover.
One,
Now makes it
2.
And
There you go. There you
Fletcher,
ring awareness.
Narrow escape with the boot on the bottom rope.
And that was very smart right there for Fletcher to realize where he was, have the match sense, not to exert more energy while he's hurting on a kick out.
And Takeshita now trying to get these fans to help him get this over the finish line, and I don't like his chances.
As you saw when Takeshita was going for that pinfall attempt, that right arm, he couldn't reach out to grab Fletcher and shoot the half.
It's a good call. And there you see the knee pad. Excalibur has been dropped by Takeshita.
Takeshita likes this knee, calls it the Wagamama.
Oh,
but
oh,
instead, Fletcher was ready for
1, 2.
Takeshita explodes out. Fletcher weaves underneath, looking for backslide.
Oh.
Instead, Takeshita changes his grip.
Takeshita's going to get the
Goes
backslide.
underneath. Both men jockeying. Takeshita.
There it is. No.
Fletcher rolls.
Oh, what a kick by Kyle.
Kick to the arm, the thrust kick to the jaw. And now Fletcher.
There it is.
Drop.
Sheer drop. Brainbuster.
1, 2.
Takeshita.
Oh my God! Oh, what a match!
And Don Callis is incensed.
There's a running boot to the back of the
Fletcher
head.
on the move, the kick to the back of the head.
Going for the avalanche, sheer
You can
drop,
see the sense of
brainbuster.
urgency amped up for Fletcher. He realizes he might be on the cusp of winning this international title.
Fletcher, perhaps searching for that turnbuckle brainbuster. Takeshita has no intention of finding out. Both men jockeying for position.
Oh, he got it.
Buster!
Career ender.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my God! What? Wait a second.
And new AEW
Huh?
International Champion, the Proto Star, Kyle Fletcher.
Both
What?
of these men wrestled a hell of a match, but it was Kyle Fletcher in this Twitch moment of the match, the turnbuckle brainbuster that ended the night for Konosuke Takeshita and ended the Alpha's reign as the AEW International Champion.
We had all wondered, Taz, what it would take to win the match. Well, that ended what was a phenomenal match.
Yeah, and I noticed
I
the
don't-
rest of Don Callis' family, they're coming out here to congratulate
Maybe
Fletcher. but
I'm a little confused.
Takesha's got no shame in this thing. Yeah, he wrestled his rear end off, and that could have went either way, Excalibur, seriously.
AEW National Champion, Junkzilla, Mark Davis, The Machine, Brian Cage, Jake Doyle, Lance Archer, and of course, the obsequious Don Callis in the ring to celebrate.
Yeah, the whole Don Callis family.
And Don Callis, I believe, has a microphone in his hand.
Oh, look at this.
Oh no, that's the conglomeration.
Coming out to go. Used to go. AEW World Trios Champions, Roderick Strong, Kyle O'Reilly, Orange Cassidy. Coming out, but coming up next, a special interview. Mick Foley, our roving reporter, back on TBS. All that and so much more as Beach Break continues.
I'm not sure how I feel about that one either. It's kind of odd. They just won it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Maybe they got something else planned for Takeshita. Maybe redemption is where he'll get another. I don't know. That was an odd decision. I'm not gonna lie. Tony doesn't do a lot of crazy stuff all the time. But when he does, this is where it happens. This is how it happens. Very, very interesting decision. But we got faith in old TK. We'll see what they got designed and figured out. Looks like the NFL is coming out with new jerseys this year for the rivals. Oh man, what new ones we got this year? We talk about all sports here. If you're new, like some clean ones for the damn Bills, the Rams. Looks like maybe even the Cardinals. Andrade versus Fletcher? Maybe. Very possible. I don't know. That really surprised me. I would feel like we would see Andrade and MJF first, but it's possible. It's very possible. Like I said, I'm still very surprised about that one. It was an amazing match. It's Fletcher. Of course, he won. He's the best young star in AEW. I get that, and I can agree. He is true, in my opinion. He is the true face, or will be the true face of AEW. But he just won it.
Presented by Visit St. Pete Clearwater. We have a new AEW International Champion, but we also have a certified legend, Mick Foley, making his first appearance on TBS, Tony, and I don't know how many years.
Since 1994.
32 years, man. Could you imagine? 32 years.
32 years. Give that man a microphone.
God.
What a legend.
Be careful on Mick. He's unpredictable.
You're damn right he is.
Thank you. But this moment's not about me. It's about this man. Your new international champion.
Okay, Foley.
Kyle Fletcher.
Is Foley going to do an interview with him?
Kyle, one of the finest matches I've seen. What I'd like you to do is take me behind the scenes inside your head. Tell me what it was like to not only battle, but defeat your former best friend, Takeshita.
Okay. All right, Foley.
Let me stop you right there, Mick. Takeshita was never my friend. I was always the #1 in Proto-Shida, and Takeshita was simply riding my coattails. And I did what me and Proto-Okada said we were gonna do, and we brought the International Championship back to the Don Callis family.
Listen.
What's the event? It's AEW Beach Break.
This segment is a celebration for the Don Callis family. This isn't about you stealing the spotlight from the young real talent here.
Don, I want to talk to you about a subject you know very little about. Credibility. You see, when I come out here and I say that was one of the finest matches I've seen, I mean it. When I say you're one of the finest young talents I've seen, I mean it. But I want to draw the attention just momentarily away from you, Kyle, and put them on my shoes, Don. What? My custom painted shoes. See, that little fellow there, that's Randall. We lost the little guy a year and a half ago, but I find when I wear him, instead of feeling pain and suffering, I find happiness with every step I take. This little lady that's Woofle.
Oh,
that's
Woofle.
Woofle. And she's alive and well. And what I'd like to tell you is that the next time you disrespect me, this little lady Woofle is going to get really well acquainted with the inner confines of your ass.
How dare
Oh,
you?
shit.
How dare you insult me? I'm a family man, and I'm the manager champions. We got the international champion. We got the national champion. And oh yeah, Mick, we got the Jet, Kevin Knight, the TNT champion. Come on down, Kevin.
Or was it Kevin already out there?
Callis family, gentlemen, you gotta agree.
I was just thinking, Tony, it's very hard to argue with Don Callis' point.
Kevin's got to have his own
And his family.
That's what that
family
is.
of champions has.
You can't argue with it. I mean, you cannot argue with it. I mean, the legitimate 3 championships here. I mean,
Whoa. Kyle, congratulations on becoming the new international champion and finally bringing some gold back to the DC MJF, to the Don Callis family. Welcome to the club. Took you long enough.
I'm so confused when I saw that.
Now, speaking of bringing gold to the Don Callis family, let's talk about how the Jet is still owed a world title shot. Because the only reason that I walked through death's door, the only reason why I risked my life is because I want that world title shot, Don. Ain't that right? So whether tonight is Kenny Omega or Maxwell Draco Fraudman, the Jet will be watching closely because Jet 2 belts is on the way.
Andrade!
Well, another man that has his eyes on the AEW World Championship.
The Don Callis family is going
is also a former member of the Don Callis family.
And he is interrupting the party.
I don't know. I think he might have, but I'm not sure.
Then Andrade Oilo. Take a look at this.
Oh, Andrade is dressed for the weather.
Don, I was the best of the Don Callis family, and you messed up. You promised me the World Championship.
Yep.
Now, I promise you, I am going to take one belt from you.
You know what? I had to endure months of your obsession about belts, so I'll tell you what, Bendejo. You want a belt? I'll tell you what, if you can beat Jake Doyle next week, you can get into the meat grinder and challenge Mark Davis for the national title. But I don't think you're beating Jake Doyle, buddy.
Escúchame, estúpido. Do you want to attack me? Tranquilo, tranquilo. I have one question.
How do you know?
Come on, pendejos! Come on, pendejos! Come on! Come on!
Brian Cage, Jake Doyle chasing Andrade to the back as is Kevin
That's most
Knight.
definitely a
Three men
setup.
on the move. Dunkzilla, Mark Davis following close behind. And I believe we may have a camera in the back. If we can take a look.
Get out! You know we saw him. You know I stepped the boy.
And there's Darby.
Darby Allin from behind, but
Just Darby. Where's anyone else at?
by the Don Callis family. Kevin Knight remembers what that backpack did. From Ben Doors.
Oh! What? The skateboard blew up?
Darby Allin came prepared once again.
How you know?
I'm glad I did the skateboard.
We need need security. We need AEW staff to intervene to separate those men. Darby Allin and Andrade Alito on the booby trap skateboard.
Yeah, but I hope Brian Cage is all right. That thing blew up right in his face.
Yeah, but how you know?
I saw it. Wow.
Well, Darby continues with the pyrotechnics here on Beach Break. And fans, we have so much more still to come, including the newest Death Rider in tag team action right now. Let's take a look.
Introducing first from Essex, England, weighing 225 pounds, he is the winner of the 2026 Owen Hart Foundation Men's Tournament, the Aerial Assassin.
Just over a week ago, we learned that on the 30th of August, this man will challenge for the AEW World Championship at Wembley Stadium and all in London. But who will he face? We will find out in tonight's main event.
Other side. God. Osprey. They are so loud, man. I love
will it be a rematch in London with MJF, or will it be Kenny Omega that leaves St. Pete Clearwater as AEW World Champion?
And his tag team partner from Cincinnati,
Ohio.
Weighing 231 pounds, he is the AEW.
Oh, I ain't not a fan of Kyle Fletcher, but can't believe he's champion again. Wayne, yeah, I know.
And as John Moxley makes his way to the ring, before we turn our attention to this tag team battle, I want to remind everybody that you're watching. You are watching All Elite Wrestling on TBS, brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Round out your protection with life, phone, and pet health insurance.
And we do appreciate all the new people hanging out with us tonight, whether it be on YouTube or Twitch. We truly appreciate y'all's support.
The Workhorseman.
As John Moxley said that he could mold Will Ospreay into the most dangerous weapon that pro wrestling has ever seen. It seems like Moxley has at least partially lived up.
Does Will Ospreay still have
he did. I mean,
the Death Rider logo?
I mean, he's a pretty damn talented guy.
Yippee hooray, what's up, Long Beach?
I get your point, and I get what
Long Beach, man, we truly appreciate your continued support, man. Whether it be when you're a member, whether it be when you're gifted members, whether it be when you're sitting here sharing, liking, doing random gifts, man, we truly appreciate
lost
it.
a match since starting that training with the Death Riders following what happened to Mark Davis. We'll recall what happened to Mark Davis. We thought that they had to stop the match. We thought that Ospreay was done. He was carried out by the Death Riders, and a new Will Ospreay emerged somewhat.
John Moxley,
the Workhorsemen really going to give
Henry,
the money? Yeah, they should.
Workhorsemen, two very dangerous individuals in their own right, Taz. Heavy hitters. Henry more with the kicks. Drake more with the fists.
Yeah, absolutely. And two veterans, too, the Workhorsemen for sure. And good switch into a hammerlock right there by Mox. And now 2-on-1, two hands on one wrist, working on that arm.
Workhorsemen's 27th match here in AEW since their debut here 4 years ago.
Go nice.
Changing holds, trying to field.
Nice arm drag. Okay.
Henry back up to his feet. As Moxley getting shown up a little bit here. But Moxley
It's gonna be nose. Yeah, I was gonna say it's not gonna bother Mox.
Big knife edge chop.
Woo!
One thing about John
Can
Moxley,
you
gentlemen,
seriously
know
put
is
AEW
he's
without the Death Rider?
and
No,
basically
not
done it
no
all.
more. No.
Saw that swift kick for Anthony Henry. Tags out to JD Drake.
Woo! What a chop!
Oh, this is my first day with this new tongue.
Different size difference here. Once the big man gets in there, Big Drake. And he's heavy-handed, like you say, those chops by JD. They are thunderous.
Oh, what a boot.
Moxley caught Drake on the way in.
Good chop to Drake. Good right. Chop. Right.
Somebody
headlock.
Gunpowder in those fists of his.
Good tag in. Up and over. Good shoulder by Drake.
Shoulder tackle takes the Continental
Henry
Championship.
with like a twist of the neck senton.
By the workhorseman.
Beautiful.
A little head twister by Henry, and then JD with the big senton.
Oh, what a kick.
Round kicks now.
Henry lining up Moxley. Moxley asking for more.
Boom.
Be careful if you're Moxley. Well, maybe not. Be careful if you're Henry.
On drag. Jeez.
Takes him down. And tag made to the man that will challenge for the AEW World Championship on the 30th of August at Wembley Stadium, all in London. But will it be MJF or will it be Kenny Omega? You can find out. You can be there for yourself. Visit AEWTIX.com.
Even if Kenny wins tonight, right? Will he still be champion come Wembley?
Feeding off the energy of this great crowd here at the Bay Care Sound.
Good crossbody.
For the Earl Assassin. And fans, don't go anywhere. This tag team battle continues live from the beach.
Love it live from the beach. I ain't gonna lie. This has been a great show. I don't know why you would think it wouldn't be.
Ospreay looking to push the pace, continue the momentum on the workhorseman.
Well, smart with the forearm. He sent him towards the corner of his teammate Moxley. That was a very little subtle thing, but smart.
Wow, good high extended the elbow.
Moxley driving the point of his elbow.
He's got double wrist lock there. A little roll.
Yeah, attacking that left arm of Anthony Henry. Good teamwork by the Death Riders.
I will say this match seems like it slowed down the pace of the night so far. But that's kind of how
him an official member
of
the Death Riders
wrestles.
Well, it meant a lot to Ospreay. I don't think there's any question. And it meant a lot to Moxley, too, because
we got the Casino Gauntlet left and our main event. That's the only two matches we got left. They haven't really announced many matches for Collision yet. Kind of surprised. Good chop.
Into the ropes. Continue to apply pressure.
Good boot.
Ospreay.
There you go. Good right hand.
Sleeping with that high boot in the jaw.
I don't think that'd be a big deal if they disbanded, unless they made a story out of it. Beyond that, I think most of them need Mox more than, boy, he needs them. Okay.
The teamwork of the workhorsemen changing the tone of this match very rapidly.
Yeah, excellent chemistry and timing by both.
Very interesting take.
I mean, they've been a team for quite some time, so they've worked on some impressive tag team stuff, I should say.
And Taz, they are not intimidated by the fact they're going up against the Death Riders.
No, why should they?
Right.
Why should they?
You notice Henry targeting the neck of Will Ospreay. That surgically repaired neck. That neck that Ospreay's been working on training with the Death Riders, but there's only so much you can do, Taz.
Henry is absolutely giving Will a run for his money.
It's going to be an issue that plagues him throughout the rest of his career.
I mean, it happened to me. You can just train all you want, do all the rehab you want, go to great muscle therapists, hypnosis, I mean, everything, acupuncture, all that stuff. It works to a degree. But I'm telling you right now, like, when you're in the ring and you're in a battle with somebody, I mean, you know, that's what it all comes down. You see what's going on. You see what's happening. You feel it.
Yeah, the Blackpool Combat Club, I feel like was a little different. Brian, of course, he was more invested in it. I think, if I remember correctly, William Regal was even more invested.
Which forces Ospreay to,
I think the storytelling was better for that than the Death Riders right now, but I feel like AEW's came a very long way.
Welcome back to AEW's Beach Break, presented by Visit St. Pete Clearwater. We are in the midst of a tag team battle. The Death Riders, Will Ospreay, John Moxley facing Anthony Henry,
got caught.
JD Drake, and Ospreay. Wow. The last few moments has been getting worked over by these horsemen. Cover made by Drake, and Ospreay escapes.
I know you brought up before, Taz, but great teamwork again. Man.
Yeah, and yes, you're right, and that would have been a gigantic upset.
Wow.
But Ospreay had the toughness to kick out.
A good hug around about Will.
If you're Ospreay, obviously.
Springboard, head kick, nice.
Kick from Ospreay.
Here we go, time to get Mox back in there.
Boy, does Moxley want in. He's like a rabid dog.
Back made, and now Moxley is legal. Drop
to
kick
JD
to
Drake.
And
gonna fly.
Elbow suicida from the AEW Continental Champion.
Is Drake the legal one? I thought it was Henry.
He throws JG back in the ring. Probably wants to get a cover or do some other offense to him before a cover, I would think.
Moxley.
Good clothesline.
And now
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now he's biting him.
The teeth, but in from behind. Anthony Henry. Oh, Moxley.
Got her.
Great timing, great precision by Moxley.
Love seeing the different levels of emotion with Moxley. Right now we're seeing the killer emotion. Doesn't give a damn. But he walked into a right hand that time.
And that overhand chop. Stop.
Yeah,
Moxley
I think
the
AEW,
outside.
a lot of people prefer to watch.
Marina Shafir.
Getting fired up.
Oh, Marina Shafir is slapping the hell out of Mox.
Moxley firing up. Fired up by Marina Shafir. Ducks underneath the lariat. Attempt. Moxley.
Big clothesline. Nope, didn't move Drake. Right, hit with another one. Didn't move him.
2 big blows.
Oh, what a chop.
Oh, that's a heavy one. Mox got stopped in his tracks. Ospreay.
Oh, nice flip through. Oh,
Ospreay.
what a Styles clash.
Steps over.
Wow, Styles clash and pile driver.
Pile driver. What teamwork by Mox and Ospreay. And now Moxley.
Paradigm shift.
Paradigm shift.
Hidden blade.
For good measure.
Great teamwork on both ends. How about that?
1, 2, 3.
Are your winners, the team of Will Ospreay and the
Such a crazy combination.
Champion, John Moxley.
A great victory for Moxley and Ospreay.
Boom.
As Ospreay's road to Wembley Stadium, the 30th of August, and all in London, continues. He will have all eyes on our main event tonight. Ospreay, Moxley, victorious. But before we get to our main event tonight, we will have the Casino Gauntlet match to determine who will challenge the Toxic Spider Tekla.
Will's always watching though, so carefully, no matter what.
And our main event for the richest prize in our sport. If Kenny Omega loses this match, he can never challenge for the AEW World Championship again. He will go head-to-head with MJF later on tonight. But before that, let's take a look at the newly crowned TBS champion.
Oh, Will still don't go out through the crowd with it. Got it.
I told you.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is survival of
The fittest.
I told you what was coming, but you all ignored the warnings. And the last week, I beat every single one of them, and I become your new face of TBS. But from now on, maybe you can call me the ace of TBS. And as long as I hold this title, TBS stand for the best is Shida.
The best is Shida. Okay.
Want to thank St. Pete and Clearwater for being wonderful hosts to AEW tonight. Fantastic restaurants, beautiful beaches, a vibrant culture and art scene Thank you very much, St. Pete Clearwater, and let's head to the ring. And the Dapper Yapper, Justin Roberts.
Here we go. Time for the Casino Gauntlet.
This is the Casino Gauntlet match to determine the #1 contender for the AEW Women's World Title.
Raymond, just depends. So we're gonna put Athena and Maya for sure.
Joining us at this time, the AEW Women's World Champion, the Toxic Spider.
I'm gonna do. Let's do.
Tekla will be joining us here at the announce desk.
Statlander.
I'm sure she will have a very, very big interest.
And then we're gonna do a mystery opponent. Or mystery and Mercedes is sitting up in one of the lifeguard suits.
Foundation Women's Tournament, the woman that will challenge for the AEW Women's World Championship on the 30th of August at Wembley Stadium at All in London. Could very well be facing the woman that leaves Montreal later this month as AEW Women's World Champion. Tekla taking her time, but I guess that's the champion's prerogative. And speaking of champions, the Ring of Honor forever champion.
Now introducing the participants. First, from Dallas, Texas, the Ring of Honor Women's World Champion, the Fallen Goddess of
Athena.
By the way, she's the longest.
Yeah, Tekla's got a drink, but I know that thing probably is stout drink.
In this Casino Gauntlet match, defeating Rena last week on Collision. It was the O-face.
No, I mean, I did not, my friend.
For Athena, and that #1 spot is so crucial because this match can end at any time. First pinfall or submission determines the winner. As that.
What's up, bitches?
Hello, champ.
And also from Dallas, Texas, Maya. Woo!
What a great run Maya's had over the last couple of weeks.
Absolutely.
Clinching the #2 spot last week on Collision. She matched up with Mercedes Moné in the finals. The Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament back at Forbidden Door. And she beat Athena. Maya World beat Athena in the semifinals to earn that spot in the final. So Athena, I'm sure, would love nothing more than to defeat her protege and end this match.
For anyone that doesn't know how this works,
what do you think?
oh yeah, okay. Yeah, we appreciate you joining back to the main event crew, Raymond.
Looking for a roll.
Look at him go.
Now Athena looking for the roll up.
So, for anyone that's new, doesn't know how this works, 2 women start this match off, and every minute and a half,
until there's a first
we get someone new coming out.
It doesn't matter how many people have entered this match, and they enter at very unpredictable intervals, Tony, making getting the early advantage imperative for these first 2.
We've had casino matches before, casino gauntlet matches, where many have stood in the back while the matches ended. Could happen tonight. Tekla, a lot of ladies want that world title. Here's a cover.
Jumping knee strike, lateral press.
The last time I went to a casino, man, I won $10K and ended up with a stripper on my lap. It was great. I'm very excited for this casino thing.
Well, Maya World vaults up and over. Athena catches her with a high boot.
That running boot, really well done right there by Maya World. Excellent job.
Maya.
There you go. Follow away slam.
Back suplex by Maya World. We've seen her use it to
didn't
great
hold
effect.
it. She's
Maya.
It's a version of like a tabletop suplex.
Big moonsault. Here we go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Who is it? These 2 will have a third athlete to contend with.
Sky Blue.
Here's my girl.
Part of the Triangle of Madness, and she's coming out, kendo stick in hand,
And it's legal.
Remember, it's no disqualifications in this match. And Sky Blue trying to take advantage of that.
Mercedes faces the women's champion at All In.
If your lady Sky Blue wins this thing, that she has that title shot.
Oh, yeah, I'd love that for her. We beat the crap out of each other. You
They
know it.
would,
There's
yeah.
any doubt about that.
Hey.
Ooh, twisted neck breaker.
Now Sky the cover.
One,
leg hooked, cover
2.
made. Athena there to break it up. And Tekla, you talked about when Sky Blue was part of the field in the Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament that you didn't care. You would fight your own member of the Triangle Madness World Championship.
Absolutely. The gold has to stay within the triangle. That's the most important thing.
Okay, positive way to look at it.
You want to sip on my drink, Tony?
No, I'll pass.
Are you sure?
Wait a second.
It would
Oh!
Sky Blue!
It might
driven into the
Oh
steel
my
steps.
God.
This Casino Gauntlet match continues. Don't go anywhere.
That was rough.
Look at the face of Athena.
Her knees hit the top of
I
that
just don't
steel
want you to spit
step.
on me, Tekla. That's all.
I saw you last time. You enjoyed the hell out of it.
Sky Blue perhaps dealing with a leg injury from the way she was driven into those steps. And Athena and Maya battling it out on the outside.
I'm hoping she ain't hurt. Damn, that would actually suck.
Checking in on Sky Blue. As Maya World just cast a glance over to the
Good boot by Athena.
to our left.
Maya World. World. What is World? Is that even a last name?
I believe so. It's her
World
surname.
is the last name.
Oh.
What do they call her? It girl? What does it stand for in that
Oh,
case?
God.
Getting the shit beaten out of?
Nope.
Good.
All right.
What did you say, Maya? Did you end up selling that jacket, Tony? That I spat on?
I have not.
I
But
believe it would be worth a lot.
still has your DNA on it. Yeah.
Well, Athena right now really working on Maya World.
I'm telling you what,
get momentum, so I get
Tekla
what
and
Athena's
Shivani,
doing here.
man.
Cover. Two. And Athena doing a smart thing a few moments ago by neutralizing Sky Blue on the outside, effectively keeping this one on. Well, okay, never mind.
All right, there's Sky. Sky seems to be okay, even though she took a nasty bump.
Well, as Excalibur pointed out beforehand, I mean, first pinfall, I should say, or submission, so you got to really be careful.
Big elbow striking.
There you go.
That was nice.
One,
now,
two.
cover. Sky going for the cover on
Both
Maya,
women are trying to pin Maya, trying to get a quick win.
It's hard to say that a lady who's been a world champion as long as Athena makes a mistake, but I really think bringing in Sky Blue is a mistake.
Why have we
guys.
not had another
Well,
pin?
I mean, I don't know.
Or
It's
another
tough to
person
argue
come
with
in?
someone like Athena, like I said, is the longest reigning champ in the sport, right? That's insanely impressive.
Athena's track record speaks for itself, and perhaps thinking that she's good enough that she could take on two women at the same time, but
Nah, she's got this.
Yeah.
Sky Blue, you mean?
There you go. Repeated punches to the back.
Sky Blue hammering.
It didn't matter. Athena with a good spine
Pressure up, spine
buster.
buster. Cover.
Here we go. 5, 4, 3.
Welcome back to AEW's Beach Break, and welcome back to the the Casino Gauntlet match in the tournament. We will challenge the Toxic Spider, Tekla, for the AEW Women's World Championship at Redemption later this month.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Mina.
The fourth woman into the ring is Mina Shirakawa.
Oh, coming in hot.
Goes straight at Athena, goes straight at Sky Blue.
There you go. Good takedown. Clothesline.
Mina Shirakawa.
Moving with purpose, she wants to end this match quickly because as we mentioned, the first
I could
pinfall or
see it happen.
will earn the shot at Tekla at Redemption coming up on Sunday, July 26th.
Oh my God, Maya still going up to Sky.
To the attack, but she's back on her feet again.
Let's keep in mind, meanwhile, by the stage, up on the stage in that lifeguard chair, is Mercedes Moné watching on here.
Nice.
Watching on and watching the lady who is helping us.
Good takedown by Maya and Mina.
Yes, she is.
Did Mercedes
Swing
win the
what?
She did. Of course she did. Oh, wait a second. Maya World, perhaps ending
I love
it
how
there.
Tekla acts like she has
Mina
no
Shirakawa,
idea
man.
that's
Wrestling
what's
Mina
going
Shirakawa
on.
is like wrestling a blow-up doll. Sometimes I really wish we were friends, because then I'd go like all day long.
Yeah. Getting the advantage.
Tekla on commentary is wild.
Athena neutralizing her on the outside. Tornado by Mina. 2. Maya World able to kick out.
Mina's got so many great offensive weapons, showing
7,
that tornado
6,
that time.
5,
mentioned
4.
the interval's unpredictable time.
Yeah, she does.
Who's next now? Who's coming out here next?
Up from Stardom, Pink Devil.
Rena.
Introducing
Rena, the Pink Devil from Stardom, the woman that Athena defeated to earn the #1 spot in this match, but Rena didn't have to wait long to enter the fray. And Tekla, this is somebody that you know extremely well.
She looked fantastic against Athena on Saturday. It's another opportunity for her. She's only 19 years old.
Strikes here by her and Mina.
It's nuts, right?
Rena is one of the few smart bitches I know from Stardom. We used to be in the same group together. I think we're cool. We should be cool.
All right. Well, would it be cool if Rena were to leave Montreal later this month as AEW?
Except Mina's got new wrestling
That would
gear.
not be too cool, but I'll give her a shot.
Good double drop kick by Rena and Mina.
Working together and
oh, what a slap to the face by Rena.
True colors.
There you go, good suplex.
Overhead throw. Dump Shirakawa.
Oh, it's everyone. Okay, later on, I'll tell you.
Little celebration from Rena.
Sheamus joining the Dogs. That'd be interesting.
Looking to make an end to this match. Rena hasty celebration nearly backfired on her.
Athena could really win this thing right now, Shabani. I mean, she won one in Texas, and she's got the system down. But right now, the Pink Devil's looking good here.
Yeah, the Pink Devil's looking great with that shotgun drop kick. And then, like you said earlier, Taz, she's doing the right thing. Every woman for herself, right?
Yeah,
exactly. Good leg takedown.
And Rena now at the arm of Maya.
Oh!
Captured and snaps the opposing arm. And Taz, to your point, it was all in
The
Texas.
knee strikes. Here we go. 9, 8, 7,
ago, as Rena very nearly
4,
world there, that
3,
Athena
2.
won that match to challenge
Julia.
Here we go.
Julia Hart.
the 3rd point on the Triangle of Madness, and the second woman to come armed for battle is Julia Hart.
The trash can lid. God.
One for Shirakawa, one for Maya, and now gives it to Athena and thrust kick.
I think
Athena didn't get it as
use
bad.
the items, bring them with you.
Oh, now she did. Damn.
Yeah, look at her. Look at that gear. Julia looks so good today.
The back of Athena's head hit that.
Yeah, hit the edge of the trash can.
The trash can lid.
Thank you.
The lid hit the lid.
Now, Julia Hart on the outside.
Julia's yelling at people.
She's security off, and Julia.
The chair shots.
Julia swinging with that chair.
Wait a minute, security. Oh!
Why'd she take it out of the security guard?
Triangle of Madness.
She might get fined for that.
One rough shot here.
Whoa. Whoa.
Oh, good Lord, they're going to take out Justin Roberts?
Attacking Justin Roberts now.
Oh, she wanted the chair. It's okay. It's okay, guys.
Well, both Sky and
get
Julia.
that.
She accosted Justin Roberts, our ring announcer. You agree with that?
Yeah, she needs to.
Oh, why are they just attacking security?
This is this is out of control.
They have just completely lost the plot here as this women's casino gauntlet match continues live on Beach Break.
That's beautiful.
The Triangle of Madness living up to the
Okay.
name here. Double DDTs.
Good DDTs to the security as well.
A trail of bodies all over the ringside area. Just look to my left, though. Thankfully, Justin Roberts is okay.
Oh, yeah, thankfully.
That was a horrible scene. I get it. You want to establish yourself, but
Justin Roberts was sitting on an AEW cushion. The fuck?
Oh, Athena now. Trash can lid into the head of her former protege, Maya World.
There is
Meanwhile,
more
inside the
heels
ring,
in this
Julia
match than
Hart,
there is
Rena
faces.
battling it out.
Not gonna lie.
Yeah, Julia Hart
It's,
is all over Rena.
Julia so dangerous with that heartless submission.
Yeah, and then
inside the-
Athena,
Athena and Julia both have Rena in the grips inside the ring.
Yeah, as crazy it can be, and it has been on the outside, as you guys know. It's got to be in the ring. So I think the girls outside are making a mistake.
Julia, good DDT, plants Athena.
Nice DDT executed by Julia Hart. Cover made, lateral press, but Rena there to break things up.
How does it sound like a trash can lid? Oh.
Sky and
How do you like it? I think she likes it.
Athena's got I can't see what hold. She's got some kind of a submission.
And Sky Blue identified
Jesus.
it. The match could have ended there, Taz.
Tekla is wild. I'm not gonna lie.
On the outside.
Yeah, referee Paul Turner was on it though. I mean, he was all over it, and you know, this is for an opportunity at the AEW Women's World Title shot. Redemption, so big stakes here.
Yeah, USA lost 4-1 to Belgium.
A very, very smart match because
there's no
like
games tonight. It's all there's a few tomorrow.
She's really had a good defense for any offense coming at her.
Oh. See, Julia, we just saw Julia Hart. Watch out. 1, 2, whoa.
Right on the lid there.
You know, we saw Julia Hart look up, but she is on the floor. So that, and look at Mercedes Monet.
In the catbird seat up there.
Owen Hart Foundation Women's Champion.
So I'm waiting on a surprise, but I don't think we're going to get any, honestly.
Sky Blue struggling to get upright as...
I mean, I don't know who has an advantage right now, Excalibur, in this match.
No, I mean, Athena and Maya
Nobody
they've been in there
currently.
the longest.
Tekla, who do you think has the advantage?
Oh, right now, it's a shit show.
Yeah,
straight
well
up.
said. I agree.
4, 3, 2.
Who will challenge for the AEW Women's World Championship? We head to Montreal for redemption later this month. Why do I even bother?
And there's a former world champion coming out now.
Yeah, but guess who beat her the last time?
Former AEW Women's World Champion Thunder
Yeah.
Rosa into battle.
Would be mad to see Thunder Rosa win it.
And now stunner for Julia. Thunder Rosa ducks under.
Good neck breaker.
Athena. And Taz, a few moments ago, you mentioned, or you asked the question, who has the advantage? I would say Thunder Rosa. She's fresh. She's got momentum.
Yeah.
And she's got Sky Blue against the ropes.
And has the experience edge, but I think you're right as far as who's feeling 100%.
What does she got? Got the chair set up. Good drop kick to the gut.
Thunder and Mina
God.
look great on Collision together, as we saw. But now it's every woman for herself, and it's no partners at all.
Julia's in trouble here. Thunder's got her.
Thunder Rosa going for a whoa! And a Samoan drop on the trash can lid. Thunder Rosa covers, but Maya World there dragging Thunder Rosa off.
Good. I went for a German suplex, not happening. Stomp by Thunder.
Stomp.
Man, the ring is really filling up with some dumb bitches.
Cover made now. High stack, but Rena
God.
from Stardom in Japan.
That
Tekla,
was
you were just
great.
singing Rena's praises a few moments ago.
Yeah, look at her go.
Boy, Rena just
I think
I don't know if we want to exchange
Battle Royale.
strikes with Thunder Rosa.
I agree.
I think it was an odd decision. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, neck breaker, back breaker combo. Makes the cover. 1, 2.
Gonna get it. Oh.
Remember, this match will end.
Oh, there's the old face.
Pinfall or submission, and that could be it.
1, 2.
No, Mina Shirakawa breaks it up.
Yeah, if Mina doesn't do that, Athena's the winner.
Absolutely. If it's a singles match, Athena would have won it. You are right, Taz.
Rolling elbow strike, kick, uppercut combination from Mina Shirakawa, who could be.
This may be everybody.
Just 3
There's another old
seconds
face.
challenging Tekla at redemption, but it could be Athena.
No, she's not. Look at them go. They all want a shot.
As the clock ticks down, these intervals just so unpredictable, so hard to strategize around.
And it gets harder to win a match, obviously, with more in the ring.
Willa! And there is your winner.
Was injured, had to relinquish the TBS championship, but apparently is back.
There
She's
is
healthy.
your winner.
And she's in the Casino Gauntlet match. The Spine Buster.
The fans are going bananas here. Look at
Big Spine Buster.
Take a line from Jim Ross. Pistis just picked up.
Oh, but Sky Blue, Julia Hart.
It'll be Willow versus Mercedes at All In.
And Willow. 2 for 1 for Willow.
Oh, look how she's moving.
She is
She looks
tremendous.
healthy.
Yes, she does.
I wonder if she was ever injured.
The injury doesn't seem to have slowed down
The
Willow.
Cannonball takes out Mina, Rena, and Thunder.
Willow's taking everyone out.
And Willow. Oh, wait a second. Willow just spotted Athena.
Oh, Athena got caught. Oh,
Gets a
powerbomb on the apron.
The ring apron, and now Athena. Death Valley driver for her, courtesy of the former TBS champion Willow Nightingale.
And a glance over here at Tekla, the women's world champ from Willow Nightingale.
But as soon as Willow returned to the ring, the 2 members of the Triangle of Madness in this match struck. Elbow strike takes Julia Hart.
I don't know. She had some type of injury. We don't know what it was. It was something to do with, I think, the shoulder, but that's about it.
Sweeps out Sky and
Oh, damn. A roll up by Julia.
Willow able to break free. Body shot.
2 former TBS champions going at it right now.
Hey, with the power. 1, 2, 3. It's not a bad decision.
Sunday, July 26th, Montreal, Quebec, Canada. It will be Willow Nightingale and the Toxic Spider Tekla. Head-to-head, one-on-one for the AEW Women's World Championship.
With Mercedes Moné waiting in the wings at All In.
And Tekla with a spear.
Tekla, the spear. Willow had no chance. She didn't see it coming.
Oh, what is this?
Lena Cross, Megan Bain from behind.
Attack on the stage. What is this?
They're after the sisters.
Oh!
The AEW Women's World Champions, Divine Dominion, attacking Julia Hart and Sky Blue. And meanwhile, inside the ring, Willow and Tekla.
What is going on here? Now, I'm looking off the monitor. I see Mercedes is making her way down the ramp here.
Has Mercedes made
Is
some
Mercedes
sort of business
working with
the World Tag Team Champions?
the tag? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Is she now with the tag champs?
You're not kidding.
You know what, Excalibur? I think you're right. No, there's some sort of arrangement that's been made with the Divine Dominion and Mercedes Moné.
Oh, Mercedes Moné standing tall, but it's Willow Nightingale that will challenge for the AEW Women's World Championship on Sunday, July 26th at Redemption, and she will face the Toxic Spider. But fans, some breaking news here on Beach Break, no pun intended. One of the 4 pillars of AEW is back in the fold.
Oh, the Jack Perry finally.
So much has happened since the beginning of all this.
10 minutes with the champion.
I've made some amazing friends. I've definitely made some enemies. I fell in love here, and I feel like I've always seen people say this guy has potential to be great. This guy
I'm
has the
so
potential
glad
to
he
be the
finally
future.
renewed his contract.
And I can feel it. And it's probably the biggest fear I have in my life is that I won't live up to that.
We have business to handle.
I got kicked out. I was exiled.
His dad pulled me aside. He told me, hey man, Jack really looks up to you. Can you watch out for him? I told his dad I'd protect him. Been here now 7 years, and I feel like I've tried my hardest to fulfill that.
I want to be the best. I want to be the AEW World Champion.
What a moment! What a reunion!
It's not enough just to be here. I want to be the very best.
We have a new champion!
AEW is where the future of professional wrestling is going to be decided. This is the place that I want to be the champion because this is where the very best in the world belong. And that's why I'm re-signing with AEW.
Finally. God, it took forever.
Well, great news, Jungle Jack Perry back with AEW, but right now let's head to the back and our colleague, the remarkable Renee Paquette.
Speedball, it has been roughly a month since you and Kevin Knight have parted ways. What's next for you?
Renee, I don't want to talk about Kevin Knight. But Don Callis, you've taken so much from me. It's time for me to take something from you. So Mark Davis, this Saturday on Collision, I am coming for your AEW National Championship.
Okay.
Big challenge from Speedball Mike Bailey, but coming up next for the richest prize in our sport, Kenny Omega, MJF Part 3, next, live.
I don't think FTR is leaving. They're just taking time off, man. They're enjoying sitting back, relaxing, doing absolutely nothing. I really don't blame them. I really do not. At all blame them. Jungle Jack Perry is back. Yeah, a lot of people thought he was not gonna re-sign. Not gonna lie. There was a lot of speculation and rumors. But I'm glad he stayed. FTR is going to FTR. I mean, they could, right? I really feel like they could retire. And it wouldn't be a bad thing because they've done everything. They have done anything and everything you would want to do as a tag team. I go for Kenny Omega to beat MJF. Yeah, probably. I'm hoping. I really hope. But it could be wrong. And they could easily have MJF win here. In America, when wrestlers retire, it's not in stone. No, it's not. Never is. Don't know why. I don't. I don't know why. If you say you're retired, I feel like you should be retired. Overrun incoming? Yeah, there's always overrun. It'll go 10 over for sure. 100% going 10 over.
Main event time live at Beach Break.
Clearwater, Florida. Your main event tonight, set for one fall, is for the All Elite Wrestling World
Championship.
And now,
Kenny!
he is AEW's first Grand Slam champion. He has 95 wins as an AEW original, not including his win against diverticulitis. After defeating Zack Sabre Jr. at Forbidden Door, he proved to himself, his fans, the wrestling World and Michael Nakazawa that he is on top of his game. His next step on a 4-match winning streak is his last chance to win his second AEW World title. He is the cleaner. He is the best. Machine.
Damn, Kenny. He already looks defeated. Damn. What's up, George? Yes, this is the main event. He got the jacket that says the devil. Damn, he got walked right into that pyro. He was not far enough up. Oh, he did walk through it. He done the Razor Ramon bad guy walk through it, but they didn't show it.
It's always special when we have an AEW World Championship title match on Dynamite, but this, you can cut the tension with a knife.
So much riding on this one, gentlemen, and obviously Kenny Omega's career, really.
Let's go back to the ring and Justin Roberts.
Introducing the challenger from Winnipeg, Manitoba, by way of Orlando, Florida, weighing 224 pounds, he is Kenny.
Man. Nope, no time limit draw.
And his opponent from Plainview,
trust that low life.
He is not from filthy Florida, the land of racism and incest. He is the man who kicked out of the one-winged angel like it was nothing. He is the man who will end Kenny Omega's legacy. He is your 3-time reigning and defending All Elite Wrestling World Champion, Maxwell
Jacob Freeman, MJF.
Referee Bryce Remsworth drawing the assignment for tonight's main event, and extremely high stakes. As you mentioned, Tony, if MJF is victorious tonight, Kenny Omega can never challenge for the AEW World Championship again in his career.
And obviously not lost on Kenny Omega. We heard from him right at the top of our telecast about that. By the way, MJF did kick out of the one-winged angel, but that was after the second referee came in about 2 minutes later, if we'll recall. And that happened, well, 87 days ago.
And as we mentioned, always special AEW World Championship match.
Yeah, he's all that in a bag of chips.
Night, and we will stick with this one for as long as it takes, should it even go the full 16 minutes. Omega off to the races.
I went for a quick knee. No, here we go. Good rights already.
He knew what Omega would do.
Yeah, he could see the adrenaline was just percolating right through Kenny, but now
here we go, just solid right hand.
Kenny's getting the advantage.
As we mentioned, the stipulation that Kenny Omega agreed to, but also Omega has never been able to defeat MJF. Their 2 previous meetings, both were taken by the AEW World Champion Maxwell Jacob Friedman.
That rents space in your head when that happens. You know, when someone...
Oh, Snapdragon. Nope. Good German suplex instead.
But you feel like someone has your number, and that might be the case here with Kenny.
Omega looking for one-winged angel early.
Right to the eyes.
MJF gouging the eyes. And both these men spilling.
Oh, what the fuck is the table
Omega
so close?
colliding with our desk.
Why the fuck is it so close?
Yeah, that was a shot right there.
What? Why the
Kenny
fuck
Omega
is that
hit
table
very
so
hard,
close?
Gentlemen. Now you could hear it. We could see it.
MJF. Kenny Omega
Did it start raining in Florida? Am I the only one missing how close that fucking desk is?
And MJF trying to maybe run from Kenny Omega. And this is where the referee's discretion comes in, gentlemen. Nobody wants to see our main event end in a count-out, double count-out.
Yeah, but he's gonna let it fly. I would assume Bryce Remsburg, the ref. It's for the world title. Of course. It's a 2 AEW
No, it wasn't
from
like
day
that
one
for the
when this
last
company
match.
started. Both these men were a big part of it, especially Kenny being one of the pioneers to start the company.
Yeah, and a tip to the captain, Bryce Remsburg.
Oh, they fighting out into the damn grass section of the
He
venue.
knows how much is on the line here.
Kenny Omega, as you mentioned, Taz, a foundational piece of AEW, but somebody that knows that only the best in the world
Oh, right
will
there.
hold the AEW World Championship. If Kenny truly wants to consider himself to be the best, he has to regain that title. And Omega, by his,
They're gonna throw him into the fans.
MJF just playing games with the crowd here in St. Pete, Clearwater. But Kenny Omega, by his own admission, Taz, has said that he has more runway behind
We
him
do
than
need
he
a
does in
spotlight
front of him
out there.
as far as his pro wrestling career is concerned.
Well, he's being honest, you know, and he's aware of that. I mean, and I respect that. That's how I felt when I knew, you know what, I'm gonna hang these things up here. Sometimes you just
Oh Lord! Now Kenny's gonna throw him into the chairs out there. Yeah. God.
And taking a tumble through the chairs, courtesy of
Courtesy. There we go. We're back. The Storms are still piss poor.
Spread out way in the back, and that's how far back they're fighting.
And for the fans that have been with us since the days in Jacksonville, Daly's place, it's a very different.
You got this, Kenny!
There's a big field, but it's filled with fans. They brought their picnic blankets, right, to watch from out there behind the seated area.
Oh,
right now,
God.
Omega is taking advantage of that seated area, introducing MJF intimately to those red chairs.
MJF's got to get some momentum here. I don't want to see MJF lose this title. This is my personal opinion. I mean, I'm obviously not, you know, I'm not allowed to root either way, you know.
I can tell you're not.
Oh yeah.
Now Omega.
Are we going back into the arena here?
Back to the ringside area.
Thank God, so we can see.
That's where the match is won or lost. So,
Damn.
that's what Kenny's got in mind. He might feel Excalibur. He's got Max beaten down enough, and he might.
And Omega, whether he meant to or not, he tossed MJF over that barricade. MJF, back of the head, clipped that chair, that steel chair on the way down.
Yeah, and let's not forget, you see the tape on the left leg. That knee has been bothering MJF.
Since the match with Roosh.
Absolutely.
Last month, the defense of his AEW World Championship.
We're going for it.
Kenny feeling good right now, gentlemen.
He's not gonna hit this. Going for the V trigger. Nope.
You saw this in Vancouver. MJF pulling.
Oh,
Bryce
nice.
Remsburg into the path of the V trigger. This time, Omega pulled up short, but MJF still regaining the advantage.
Oh, bite me. Jesus.
Oh, I can't blame the guy. He's trying to retain his title against one of the best ever.
And you know what? I hate to say this, but I do agree with you here. You got to do what it takes. I mean, Kenny Omega loses, he'll be just like Hangman Adam Page, never be able to go after the title again.
Whether you like it or not.
MJF fully believes that he is the best in the world, and as long as he has
Fighting him
AEW World
again,
Championship,
my
it's very
God.
difficult to argue with him.
Yeah, absolutely. Think of the gentleman that the wrestlers he's defeated. Bandito, Kevin Knight, Kenny Omega, Hangman Adam Page, Roosh, Brody King, Mike Bailey.
Wait a second. This is how he
Boy,
defeated
Heat
Samoa
Seeker.
Joe last December using the Heat Seeker.
Nope.
Lining up. Nope. And MJF sent off Omega.
Oh, nice cutter.
MJF covers quickly.
Man, Kenny was kicking for his life that time, gentlemen.
Bicycling the legs.
Smart what Kenny did. He got out of the ring. He didn't just kick out. You see right here. Excellent job by MJF with that cutter, and smart how quick he went for the cover. But Kenny showing that tenacity, able to kick out and got himself out of bounds, which is smart by Omega.
And Tony, we talked about the knee injury to MJF. That's suffered recently.
Maybe
but
it was
back in
something with the
December
crowd that
2023,
moved the
Omega
desk. That desk is
diagnosed
way
with
out.
severe diverticulitis, a lengthy hospital stay, removal 25 centimeters of his lower intestine, and 13 months away from the ring. Omega never knew if he would be able to wrestle again, let alone at an extremely high level, let alone challenging for the AEW World Championship.
And of course, MJF hit Kenny. Here he goes again.
No, trying to do a Heat Seeker, not happening.
Omega trying to take himself out of
these people. Sorry to interrupt you. So these people here, I mean, they're showing no respect for our champion. Either of you guys, to be honest with you.
Omega is getting beat up right now.
But he deserves some respect. Three-time world champion. Before he's, what, 30 years old?
But Taz, we've been talking about all the people he's defeated.
I know.
Talking about his accomplishments, talking about how.
All right.
But you know, you were talking about the diverticulitis.
You're going to bounce his head off that big lifeguard seat. Nope. Kenny reversed it, bounced MJF.
Back in April in Dynasty. Remember that.
Wait a second, Omega now. He's taking a climb up the lifeguard chair.
Oh, my God. Be careful, man. That's just high
Big
up.
moonsault.
What a risk, and what a payoff for the challenger.
Boy, risk is right. You can turn an ankle or twist a knee landing like that, Taz.
No, you're right, Tony. This is a dangerous deal.
Wow. Kenny's walking fine.
I mean, you don't get the moniker best bout machine for all these years without doing stuff like that.
Omega potentially with some sand in his eye. We saw how that led to the undoing of Chris Jericho earlier tonight. A situation worth monitoring as this World Championship title main event continues live on Beach Break. Omega.
On the top rope.
Climb, sizing up the champion. And Omega.
Good drop kick to the back.
The drop kick.
Well, not just the drop kick, but MJF's head whiplashed on that drop kick. And Omega, I think, knows he's in a great spot. And Max got himself really out of dodge, and he's got his get back in that ring. Shakes out some of those.
Kenny's gonna fly.
Right there, guys.
And that will probably not be the last time.
Ooh, beautiful.
Over the top. And once again connects with MJF.
He has MJF down, this young man, the world champion, who no doubt is in the prime of his career. And Kenny Omega trying to let everybody know that I still got it, guys, and he does.
That's as it may be the twilight of Kenny Omega's career, but the prime is very much still in effect.
Well,
no doubt.
Kenny still has that amazing first step explosion, that quickness, his instincts, his footwork, everything he does right for so many years. And he's cooking right now.
Omega on the move over the
beautiful bulldog.
MJF back up to his feet, but not for long. Omega.
Beautiful neck breaker.
Breaker. And MJF once again trying to take himself out of the range of the challenger.
It's a smart move from MJF.
Go V-trigger.
Kenny Omega fighting for a lot here.
Oh, very smart by Max.
And toe hold really well done.
Beautiful toe hold right into the middle rope.
Against him, Taz.
Yep.
He was moving at a high pace.
That's how he does his thing, Kenny. That's how he nails those V-triggers. He goes full speed. MJF's had him scouted to the drop toe hold.
Omega struggling up to his feet. MJF charges in the bypass.
Beautiful.
Omega.
Snap drag. Boom.
Dragon suplex.
A lot of times that's the beginning of the end for his opponents.
Good kicks in midsection. Good knee. Good right by Max. Good knee by Kenny. Good clothesline miss. Missed by MJF and Kenny. Double clothesline.
Same idea. Both men go down.
Such speed hitting the ropes. Both man, and a collision in the center, and the fans erupt here in Clearwater.
This is what an AEW World Championship match is, and is happening right now, and you see it. How evenly they match, different styles, but it's even. Like I said earlier, for me, I love the fact they're both AEW guys from day one. Both of them. I think that's great.
Both AEW guys from day one. And this is a match where you have to just stress the gravity of it for Kenny Omega. Last week, decision he made.
Up, over, nice.
MJF that prevails tonight. It could be an extremely costly
what a backbreaker.
decision as the powerbomb on the knee.
One more package power driver. Got it.
This could be it.
1, 2.
No.
Man, how the hell?
I don't know, man. I don't know how he got out of that. Kenny Omega.
Kenny's head really just got drilled right into the mat. And I should say ring, and I'm using the word mat. Yeah, there's not much mat there.
The mat just covers the ring.
The ring.
It's there for traction pretty much and nothing else. As Omega struggling to the outside, MJF following Omega out to the apron.
Boy, man, this God versus Devil Part 3 is something else.
This is why they moved it closer so they could do a spot on it. It has to be.
Ideas here.
Yeah, I think we have to get out of the way here.
All right.
Yeah, I think that's probably the right thing. Just you're not sure what MJF's up to here.
MJF and Omega.
Going for a tombstone.
MJF looking for maybe a pile driver out to the desk, but instead Omega back into the ring, a right hand.
Oh my God!
MJF teetering.
Another right hand by Kenny.
Dangerous territory for both men.
Oh, go! Oh, he's a V-trigger. And we're head first through the table.
This main event. We take our final break of the evening. It will be
my God.
From here on out, who will leave Dynamite as world champion?
Oh, he hit that table hard.
A disastrous landing for the world champion MJF.
That was brutal. Someone help him. Can someone help MJF?
Well, I think Kenny Omega's going to land a hand. But no. Omega, what is he?
Where's he going? Oh, he's
Omega taking a moment to rehydrate here.
I don't blame him.
Oh no, getting the sand out of his
Yeah,
eye.
you gotta get that sand out of his eyes. My God.
Move by Omega that had to be bothering him.
Sand in his eye. The X just went through a table. We're worried about sand in this guy's eye.
Well, I'm not worried about sand in his eye, and I'm not worried about MJF through a table, who's starting to move here a little bit.
MJF finally rousing, finally pulling himself from the wreckage of our announce table, but
he's actually having to get that sand out of his eyes, yeah. Dude, getting sand in your eyes fucking sucks. Oh, now he's pouring it on MJF. What's up, Miss Z?
Bryce Remsburg once again using his discretion.
I don't know, gentlemen. MJF took a nasty spill here. And Kenny Omega, okay, Kenny Omega needs to get MJF back in the ring, right? Count-out's going to do Kenny Omega no good.
Is
Max busted open?
To the ring, I believe Taz's headset went down.
He is a little busted.
Wait a second, MJF underneath the bottom rope. Kenny Omega.
Oh, what a shot. No, that was his hair. Sorry. It's just where his hair got wet. Got it.
And Tony.
What is going on?
Not trying to be partisan, just calling as I see it. Things are looking bleak for the AEW World Championship.
Yeah, they are. He's going to really have to dig deep.
I think Kenny's really struggling with his eye.
Bag of tricks of his.
You guys got me?
Yeah, we got you, Taz.
There you go, Taz.
Yeah, I got some kind of a gimmick mic here. All right.
Taz back joining us on the commentary desk. Well, what's left of our commentary desk?
There is no commentary desk. What are you talking about?
Well, you can tell Kenny, man, Kenny is spent, buddy. He's got to really dig deep in this one.
I know he's spent, but the champion's head went through the announce desk. His whole body's got to be destroyed, and no one cares.
No, I care, but oh, look at that. How about the champion still coming back, Taz?
That's why he's the champ.
We're back from what should be the last commercial break.
We have taken the final break of the evening. This is for the AEW World Championship. This is for Kenny Omega's future, his ability to challenge for the AEW World Championship ever again. And the champion, after what happened just a few moments ago, the challenger, seems to have a distinct advantage on the AEW World Champion.
There you see the table that MJF went through.
And it's, well, yeah, we're going to see this, I believe, right now.
Oh, yeah, good angle here.
Watch how MJF head first through the announce desk.
It's a small miracle the man is still here with us.
And Taz, this desk, as we know, is extra reinforced. It is designed not to break under the weight of the human body.
I know, and you can't blame Kenny. He's doing the right thing. He's got a zone.
Are we going to hit a one-winged angel on the apron?
To try and get this world title.
He's been, Omega, wait a second, looking for a one-winged angel.
On the outside.
Maybe on the apron, yeah.
Oh, nope, Max is fighting it. Oh, smart, breaking the eyes.
Of the challenger, desperation on the part of both men. And Omega, a lucky escape for him.
Wow, what a freaking match, man.
It shows you how important the AEW World Championship is to both of these men and that whole locker room backstage.
Yeah, and every time we call it the richest prize in our sport, that's not hyperbole. The lengths that these men are willing to go to are career-shortening. They are life-altering lengths to claim this title.
Totally agree.
And of course, good roll through, senton.
Yeah, well, it's up in the air right now, Shivani. Who knows who's going to win this game?
Yeah, getting up on the barricade. Moonsault. Oh, knees were up.
Max got the legs up.
Off the barricade. The knees were up, though,
right
by MJF.
Into the abdomen, Excalibur. How smart is MJF? The abdomen.
Oh, we ain't getting a ref stoppage. We're going to get a tombstone into a chair, though.
Inverted on the floor.
Oh, God.
That leg, that left knee of MJF right there. And I think the adrenaline got to him, and he screwed up in a way because he didn't realize how screwed up his left knee is.
Exactly, and that's going to haunt him the remainder of this match. And again, like you said earlier, Excalibur, we're going to stick with this one as long as it takes.
Their last match at Dynasty in Vancouver earlier this year went nearly 40 minutes, a punishing pace. A punishing pace under the best of circumstances, Taz. Inside an air-conditioned arena. We are outdoor here. We're right next to the beach.
And it's St. Pete, Clearwater. It's hot as hell, man.
Oh, heat seeker.
Excalibur, I do believe.
MJF.
Oh, good reversal. There's the knee.
Jam the knee, but we've seen MJF in the past feign a knee injury.
That pile driver he delivered on
over the V trigger.
He's BSing a knee injury here, in my opinion.
Omega, he slumps to the ropes. Can't hit him with the V trigger.
Can't finish it. Yeah, he's exhausted and hurting.
Oh, and look at that. Both men crumple. MJF.
Wow, there's a knee strike. Come on, Kenny.
A resounding blow.
The knee may haunt MJF the remainder of this one.
Oh my God, Max is in trouble.
Yes, he is.
Oh, he's in big trouble.
Can't get the one-winged angel still.
One-winged angel again. MJF, no.
Good German suplex instead.
From MJF. Or from Kenny Omega on MJF. And now MJF reeling, slumped in the corner. Omega a chance to seal it. A chance to start his second reign.
Kenny Omega is just...
Boom! Knee to the back of the head.
Trigger.
He's using every weapon in his arsenal, and I don't blame him. This is it. He's got to win this title.
Here he goes.
MJF trying to fight with whatever he has left to avoid being placed on
off the top rope.
To avoid being placed in jeopardy. Further jeopardy by Kenny Omega.
MJF was trying to hook his legs underneath the turnbuckle pad, but could not.
Oh.
Yeah, palm strike right to the back. 2 palm strikes by Omega.
To the base of the neck.
It's not only a battle, it's a freaking struggle is what this is.
Oh, sweet Lord.
Oh, this is dangerous here. You know what he's trying to do, Kenny.
It's
Omega's
so
thinking avalanche.
Oh, poison runner. Oh.
What did we just see? Holy hell.
Omega got spiked on the crown of
And
his head.
he got all of that.
MJF came up hobbling.
Pink Seeker. That's it.
He retains. He retains.
Okay. Okay, thank God. Thank God. I thought it was.
How the hell did he kick out?
Unbelievable.
And the chant of Kenny, Kenny.
Taz, if you notice on the reverse Hurricane Rana, MJF, he had Omega hooked differently. So he maintained control of Omega's body on the entire way down, ensuring that it was almost a pile driver from the second row.
That's a split-second decision while you're trying to get yourself some balance on those ropes.
As MJF once again struggling.
Don't worry about MJF's knee. That knee.
To give out, or that knee appearing to give out underneath him, and now he's got that AEW
There
World
goes.
Championship title
Try to
belt.
cheat.
A crutch, if you ask me, Tony.
Oh, he's got a lot of crutches. We've seen him before. Omega's felt him before.
He does crazy tombstones. Yeah, he does.
A disqualification. Guess what? He'll retain the title, will MJF.
And Bryce Remsburg, the referee, catching MJF red-handed.
Well, Max gave the title back. He's being a gentleman.
And the second diamond ring.
He's got the Dynamite diamond ring, another one of his crutches, as he lines up.
Oh,
Omega.
Will.
He's gonna hit him with Ospreay. Ospreay. What the hell? What's Ospreay doing out here? Ospreay just took the Dynamite diamond ring.
Ospreay's got the ring, and MJF is...
What a load of BS.
And Kenny's got the belt.
With the title. Omega, is he gonna make this decision?
Turn around.
Oh, Omega pulls up shoulders until he slinks down.
Damn it. He's going to get hit with a low blow instead.
Do it. And Omega, the first time he won the title, it was with the help of Don Callis. Omega wanted to do it his way, and it could be his undoing.
And the ref never saw it.
One. Oh, Kenny kicked out right away.
Comes alive and won. Look at the face. Look at the face of MJF and of Ospreay.
And MJF just found out what it means to face Kenny Omega when he's 100%.
The frustration.
Will was just like, oh, I'm gone.
Don't get into a strike.
Like a good jabs.
Quick hands from the challenger. The champion battered, backed up to the ropes. Omega punishing the body, the head.
He's beating the hell out of him.
This
We
guy
got time for a V-trigger.
absolutely incredible. Incredible.
Oh!
Another V-trigger.
He's going to do it again.
Oh, no.
Boom!
A second in quick succession.
MJF had this match won. If Ospreay doesn't take that damn ring off his finger, it's none of Ospreay's business.
Here comes 3 Excalibur.
Omega.
Woo! That's it.
Third in a row. Perhaps the most emphatic.
Oh, no.
One wing danger. Boom!
Winged Angel.
1, 2, and no! Kenny Omega! Holy shit. Yeah.
Wrestling World Champion Kenny
This is great.
Wow. Kenny made history.
Unbelievable.
But I'm telling you right now, that pisses me off what Ospreay did. If he didn't pull that ring off Max's finger, this wouldn't have happened. But
Ospreay has faced MJF time and time again. He knows the tricks that MJF will employ to retain his title.
Technically no interference, Wolowski,
Ospreay did was level
because
the playing field. And
yeah,
when the playing
Ospreay
field was
took
level,
away the
Kenny
diamond
Omega
ring.
proved that he is the best in the world. He proved that he is the better
Give me some damn water.
Night. What an incredible match.
They just put it up on the board. All in. It's official right now.
As it stands right now, it will be Will Ospreay challenging Kenny Omega at All in London, coming up on the Sunday, the 30th of August at Wembley Stadium. What a moment. What a night. Those two men had a great match.
Yeah, man.
Kenny Omega is the All Elite Wrestling World Champion again.
God, that was it. That was that's all we got. We can't stay over too much longer. Wow. Like I said, they were already making it official. So Ospreay technically wasn't a part of the match. MJF went to use the diamond ring, the Dynamite diamond ring. He came out there and stopped it. The only reason he got involved in that aspect was because he did not want him to cheat to win. Now, I can't understand interference, I guess, but it still counts. Yeah, I'm happy too. I am absolutely happy because that is such a better decision. Such a better decision what we could have gotten. Let's see. We normally do Ring of Honor on Thursdays, and we're still going to do that. I'm just trying to see if they got us any matches set up right now for the show. This over here so I can keep up with most of the chat better that way. There we go. All right. So this Thursday, a huge opportunity. The bounty hunter, Brian Keith, takes on the Ring of Honor World Champion, Bandito. Let's see. Let's see if there's anything else going on. I mean, we're going to watch it either way. I've really enjoyed Ring of Honor the last several weeks that we've covered it when there wasn't a collision going on. Yeah, like I said, we are most definitely going to watch it. Let me see if I can actually just look it up. Hold on. Okay. Let's see. Seven three. Hold on. They normally post a lot of this stuff. Great show, great call. Anthony finally, Kenny Omega's world champion. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm happy for it, honestly. Let me see. They only post a lot of their stuff on Facebook as well. And they keep updating this shit. Like, here we go. All right, let's see. So the only thing we know for tomorrow is Brian Keith versus Bandito for the Ring of Honor World title. So yeah, either way, like I said, we'll watch it, we'll hang out, we'll talk. And I feel like y'all enjoy watching or listening along to Ring of Honor. At least for what it has seemed the last couple of weeks we've done that. So we're going to continue to do that. Of course, Friday is a normal SmackDown. For everybody out there, it is a normal, live, not pre-recorded SmackDown. So we will be live for that one. Ospreay is gonna going to win and have a list of contenders. The showcase. It will be good, but I'm curious what they will do with MJF for All In. Hangman. I'm going to put it out there. Hangman. That is what they should do. Blue Lantern, welcome back. Said it should be a triple threat at Wembley. Okay. That's not a bad choice either. Triple threats. I mean, they can do it. You would have, so I'm guessing you'd have MJF, Kenny, and Ospreay, right? You said you cheated. You put it on the poll like a minute ago. All right. Well, we do got the poll set up for y'all to go ahead and grade AEW Beach Break really quick. We're gonna do that. We'll probably go for just a few more minutes. Let y'all get a vote in. But it was good. Of course, tonight was great in my opinion. Jack Perry re-signed. Will had a phenomenal match with Moxley. Kenny Omega is world champion. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what else could have happened tonight to make it a better night. I give it a 4, purely good. Kenny's title. I would have figured Hangman returning tonight. Yeah, I do too. I really thought that that's where we was gonna get Hangman. It was right there at the end when he started cheating, trying to use the title and the diamond ring, all that. I really thought that would be it, but with all that being said, I do want to thank y'all so very much for hanging out with us tonight for AEW Dynamite Beach Break. It looks like everyone's gave it a 4 so far, and I absolutely agree. Tomorrow we'll be here for Ring of Honor. Friday will be SmackDown. We'll not be here for Collision because we'll be live in attendance for that. So, got two great episodes of wrestling coming up. And of course, I hope y'all are all here and ready for that. But until then, as always, this fantastic community, thank y'all so very much for hanging out with us. And until tomorrow, if y'all see someone in public, make sure you give them a smile because you know kindness does and will save lives. And until then, we are over and we are out.